Good day, degenerates, and welcome to the NotACult podcast, where each episode I am joined by my three associates, and we discuss carefully curated topics ranging from gaming news to deep philosophical questions, among other truly degenerate topics. Every week, Retro Vin Craze and I'm Degradation by the way, each present a topic to discuss among each other, with a live audience chiming in every now and then. That's it. Enjoy. Guys, what is up? How are you doing today? Tell me how your week has been. Retro? I always start with retro. I don't know why.
What's up, people? What's up? Week it's been chill. Didn't have a lot of shit for school. Stream was cool. Made some changes that are being better for me. I did have some sad news this morning. For people that don't know, I dog sit for family and friends at times. I fucking love dogs, and there was this little dog named Daisy that I took care of for 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how the fuck she disappeared from the people's apartment. My uncle's a super, so he did check the cameras and he saw when she left the building. But unfortunately, all the other cameras on the block, like the one from the bodega and whatnot, that would have told him if somebody scooped her up right there outside the street or what direction she went, those were disabled. So unfortunately, she's still out there lost. She does have a dog collar with her phone number and address and everything, but it seems that whoever stole it just wanted to keep the dog and not be a good Samaritan.
Wow. You're certain she got stolen? And how long ago was this?
Oh, we're not certain of anything. We don't know if she got hit by a car or whatever. Finite things, infinite possibilities could have happened, but it happened yesterday and still no update today. So fingers crossed that during the week somebody has a good heart or doesn't tolerate Daisy's hyperness and says, "Yeah, I gotta give this one back."
I mean, if you're lucky, somebody just saw her wandering the street and took her in, and she'll pop up somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Fingers crossed. All right, Craze, how's your week been, dude?
Oh man, it's work's been great. It's actually kind of slow. People are still getting
Yeah.
back into the norm. It's the end of the year for the government out here, so everybody's like flipping this shit. So it's a little bit of get your focus off of me and get to your work. Other than that, stream been good. We tried out the new Call of Duty yesterday, giving a shout to that beta.
Ah.
Good times with the community, and hey, it's been good. It's been good, brother. How about you?
All right, for me, well, I've had a spicy day yesterday. I feel like uh, every week for the last couple of weeks at the podcast, I tell how fucking drunk I got the day before, and yesterday was no exception. Ever since everybody got vaccinated, I've been meeting a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, and I always shove them on Saturday because that's the only day of the weekend that I don't stream, so I can get fucked up. And yesterday was insane because we had what's called a bottle share in the beer connoisseur community, where everybody brings one or two, like usually quite expensive bottles that you wouldn't just crack open by yourself, talking like $100 for a bottle, and then you throw them on a big pile and you get fucked up on decadent shit. And I used to do that a lot, and this was the first one since COVID started, and we had some how do you call it, catching up to do, beer drinking wise. And then I woke up in the middle of the night sweating bullets, felt horrible, like a good old hangover. I went to the bathroom, drank like a liter of water, brushed my teeth because for some reason it always tastes like I have dead rat in my mouth if I drink in the middle of the night. And then I went back to bed. Everything was spinning. I woke up this morning, fresh as a daisy. Didn't feel a thing. I felt great.
Thanks to Retro, these things have been godsend.
Propel? That's an energy drink, right?
No,
No.
electrolytes.
He'll tell you.
It's electrolytes, powdered electrolytes. Bunch depending what version you get, it gives you a bunch of vitamins, no sugar, and it makes water taste good. So if you're a person that is opposed to drinking water, doesn't like the tedious task of drinking X amount of water a day because you don't like flavorless liquids, Propel is your way to go. Sponsor me, people.
He should. He's been a very big advocate of that.
All right, I'll try it. What's the discount code?
Retro gear.
All right. And tomorrow I'm going to Switzerland for 2 days for work. So this is going to be my first work travel which used to be the fun part of my job in 2 years also. That's my week and the beginning of my next week. How about you, Vin?
Um, I've worked a lot this week. Today I'm wearing my anime glasses. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but
Oh
it's when
shit.
the character just starts talking and they don't draw the thing here, so you can see the character's eyes. Yeah.
I just need it.
Perfect.
Please do this. Please do this. Just with the middle finger. I want you to look at the
Push up
camera
your
and do this.
glasses, yeah.
And say something.
Say
That
something
is the one.
profound.
Yeah.
Omae wa
That's-
boshindari.
My glasses broke yesterday, actually today at 1 a.m. And
Nice.
it's either having like a headache or wearing them like a stupid dude. So I have no problems looking like a stupid person. So yeah, let's go.
Perfect. All right. So for those of you listening and not understanding what the fuck is going on, Vin is missing one of his legs, is what you call it?
And one of my legs. Yeah.
Yeah, he has only one leg on his head. Anyway, let's get into the first topic because I'm excited. I'm not wasting any more fucking time on this shit. First topic, we're gonna discuss the beautiful, the creative, the very special outfits of the Met Gala, which I believe was like right after our last podcast, 5 days ago, something like that. And I'm going to actually put it up on screen. I think this will work. Does this work? Almost. There we go. Yeah, it's working. All right, we're up on screen. So, Retro, why don't you describe? I think we have about 13 outfits to go over. Retro, why don't you describe the first outfit for me?
I'm picking the worst person to describe. He's just wearing all red tux, all red out with the black bottoms, and he has a red face mask.
Very good.
This
Who
man
is
looks
this
like
man?
one of the vampire characters that you play in that silly game that you play.
It is.
Well, he's going
He
to the
has some
club.
vampire energy going on, definitely. And this
It
is
looks like that's you actually when you straighten your hair back, right?
me.
Yeah, go up. Get that face, people. For the people in the podcast, it looks like him. If his hair wasn't curly, he just
And if I hit
put
my
his hair
beard.
back. Oh,
Yeah.
it's hitting in the mask. I know.
All right, and this is Phineas O'Connell, which is Billie Eilish's brother. Never heard
Yeah.
of the dude, but he has a love for red. I know that much.
Yeah, he's rocking
No,
the
no,
McCree
no.
suit.
He's a creep. We could talk about him. He's a fucking creep. His girlfriend, I don't know if you ever want to Google this real quick. It's a clone of his sister, Billie Eilish. So he's basically fucking a girl that looks like his younger sister, which is fucking weird.
I'm not gonna Google that, but
Yeah.
because we're gonna get bogged down. But I'll Google it after. All right, and now for you beautiful listeners, we are going to rate this dude on a tier list.
Can I point out something that Iggy said? That this year's Met Gala theme was American Independence, which is
Really?
Yeah.
I'm horribly informed.
which I'm very thankful as well because I had no clue.
God damn it, you brought this topic up and you wasn't informed.
I know there's one person wearing a American flag for a dress, and that makes a lot more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so red shirt, full red suit guy. What are we
Listen.
thinking? We have a standard
Wait.
tier list here.
First off,
Nice.
first off, homie, right here,
Mhm.
Billy Yach's brother. He's the I gotta you gotta give him props.
Right.
He if it wasn't because of him, you wouldn't be hearing Billie Eilish right now. Just
No,
letting
he's
y'all know.
a
Is this
musical
true?
genius. Yeah, I don't
Like,
take that away.
He got it. He put her
Oh.
on with that. Second, the Bloods on in LA. Yo, they gotta be go rolling around. Oh, this motherfucker.
Hell
Nah,
yeah,
like
hell yeah.
no, bro. We know where you're going, but
I
don't
mean,
know.
since we have the theme being American independence, there's nothing America about this. He only has one of the three colors. F tier.
F
For
tier.
me, I would give him
We
like
only
a
have
B
up to
tier.
D for some reason, but so D is F now.
I won't go F. I won't go F on this one. I like it. I like it. I like
Oh,
the
so
I
style.
would go
I'll-
B tier.
I'll rock
At least B
I'll go
tier,
mid-tier.
dude.
Yeah, go up a little more.
B,
Go up a little
yeah.
more.
We have to
Dude,
reach a
guys-
global consensus here.
Believe me,
The
I
believe
quite
guy's
like it.
Rocking a
Believe me.
full red suit, my dude,
Yo,
like a,
yo.
a fucking cowboy.
He's not
Yo,
the
first
first
off-
one.
yo,
People done
fir-
full red suits, and he's
Yeah,
out of
but-
theme. You gotta keep it the theme in mind.
Oh,
There's
but
nothing
don't put it-
American independence about this.
Yeah, but don't put an F though, because I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you didn't see the Met Gala, and this is not F tier wise.
Alright, so
It's gonna get
When you
worse.
see this, wait till you see the next ones.
All right.
You'll say, oh,
Just
this is F tier.
So
What did
I'm
we
gonna
just-
say I'm
let
gonna
me
put it
just-
at. Some people say B, some people say D. So we're gonna go C because I
It's a
think
mid-tier.
the red very nicely illustrates the bloodshed. That
exactly what I was about to say.
Right, yeah,
retro.
that's-
retro.
the
That's
independence-
the thing, my dude.
was
Nah.
steeped
Y'all
in
going
blood.
way deep. Yo, you
Hell
people.
yeah.
Yo, wait. You people are the
You
ones that see.
understand,
that
Dag. You
see-
understand.
Nah. Y'all
Bunch
watch a
of
shitty
foreigners.
movie. Y'all make it deeper than it actually is. Nah.
Bunch of foreigners.
All right,
You
so this is a D.
understand.
This is D.
You're the.
Yo,
you're
all right,
the-
next one. Next
Hold
one.
on, hold on,
No,
hold on,
no,
hold on.
don't listen.
Calm
Don't
down.
you dare,
Calm
Dad.
down,
Don't you
everybody.
dare, Dad.
Calm down,
Don't you
everybody.
dare, Dad. Don't you dare.
God
Retro.
damn it.
Next
God
week,
damn
Wait,
it.
wait.
we're bringing back Brazilian history, okay? We're going to show them what real bloodshed was. We're
Exactly.
bringing Brazilian history next week.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
we can bring it.
Nah, fucking
right,
Dej and
all right.
Vin are the type of people that look at a canvas that's blank and make up a whole deep story of
real.
what the fuck that stupid
Hell yeah,
modern art
dude.
is.
Hell yeah.
No, he's out of theme.
It's
he's out of
called being an
pocket.
artist.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
they going to bring
No,
up
no.
next?
It's
The
called
red
is
is
the
the
blood
red.
of the people.
All right, guys.
The
Next.
real conquerors were
I
Europeans.
can't wait. I can't wait. We're going for the next outfit because this will take fucking forever. This is, you know, Finn. I feel like you have a lot to say about this person, and I base that on nothing.
I don't know this person, to be honest. Timothy Chalamet or Calamet, I don't know. And he's rocking the what we call here in Brazil esporte fino, where you're not even social or casual. He's doing the mix of the both words. He's wearing the dirty sneakers. The guy didn't even buy clean sneakers for this one,
I appreciate
but
that.
he's also wearing like some sort of tuxedo ish clothing. So yeah, very, I don't know.
It's
different
described as
way of
formal
wearing
sweatpants for some. Yeah. All right.
I think this guy just met his first black friends. He got 2 black friends during this month, and he saw that his black friends wore a little baggier clothes, and he's trying to imitate their style. This
All
does
right.
not suit him at all.
Is baggy
Like,
back?
He's
He
trying
looks
to
like a
bring,
kid. He
baggy
looks like a
back.
kid that
Fuck with it.
that got
I'll
to
fuck
dress
with it.
himself for the first time. I
These
you
are
know
joggers.
I kind of like the pants, honestly. It
No.
is formal sweatpants. It's for the listeners. It's all white except for dirty sneakers. It's like a very fancy tuxedo up top and a little bit of a. It almost looks like harem pants. But
No,
all,
it's less than that. It's smaller than that. Harem pants are huge.
Yeah.
Compared to this. These are just
yeah, true.
these
true,
are
yeah.
more jogger. But these are more jogger pants that they're wide up top, a little. Then they get tighter as you go to the ankles. I fucks with this one, but
I
the
li-
sneakers aren't dirty. The sneakers aren't dirty. Those are Chuck Taylors. That's that cream color ones.
Can
Oh,
we talk
shit.
about the pose here? Can we talk about the pose? This guy's doing like the
Yes.
security pose.
He is doing the security
on.
pose. Yeah.
This is your best, dude. This is your best. This is Met Gala, my dude. And you do
yeah.
the security pose. What do you want me to think about?
I mean, at
your
least
clothing?
put in the one ear, like your communication device on your right ear. Right?
Yeah,
Just
right,
make it-
right.
Just commit to
As
it.
a
He's
fact.
not committing to it.
No, you can see in the back that the reporters are not even thrilled with this picture. You know, they're like, "Oh, this is
I
just
guess I'll take a
Timothy
picture.
Chalamet or whatever he's wearing, or maybe it's just like a random." dude.
As a fat man, I appreciate those pants. Formal sweatpants.
I agree. I agree. But I will say this: I personally dig the outfit, but it's not for him. It's like a kid wearing an adult's uniform or something for me, at least. And what the fuck does it have to do with American independence? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did somebody
Now you touched
surrender
a very
because
important
white
point.
flag?
Yeah.
Did somebody surrender in the American independence stuff? Yeah, the English, right? Kind of.
Oh yeah, I forgot the theme.
Uh,
Nothing American here.
Nothing American, here.
Right.
Maybe
It's-
he's one
I-
star.
I'm
Maybe
really
that-
stretching
maybe-
it here.
Maybe that's his ego. His ego. He's like, I'm one of the stars here in the flag or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah. So what are we gonna rate it? What's the
For me, this is at least a D tier.
at
Yes,
least?
D
At
as well.
least.
So D.
Based on the theme,
This is
yeah.
garbage. This is garbage.
No,
It
based
doesn't
on
even
style, based on style, yeah, lacking. Based on theme, yeah.
Yeah, I
That shit
agree.
looks fire. That
Alright,
looks
so
actually pretty
wait. To make it clear, what are we basing it on? We're going for style, or we're going for theme?
We
I'm going
should
for
have
with
two
my
different.
guts.
Should have two different tiers here. There's not actually any structure here. I'm sorry if people thought that. There is no structure. I feel D tier. Definitely
Detail
D
and
tier
theme.
on theme.
Style, he will be a B.
I actually 100% agree with that, except for
bro,
the
Can
pose.
I can see Des rocking this and looking absolutely fucking fabulous.
Oh, dude.
I
Any
want to
of y'all
propose
rocking, I can
something.
see y'all fuck with it.
I want to
No,
propose something.
same thing. Dex wearing that, Dex wearing that, but with an axe. His axe that he has.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
like a white axe, like all white axe. It's gonna be
Stylish.
beautiful, right?
I want to propose something
Yes.
Oh,
because
and so Dex is on theme. He has the American flag on the head of the axe.
America.
Now, I will say, when we get to the next one,
Mm.
based on what you guys say, I quit. Go.
Oh
We can
fuck!
go to
I'm
the next one.
scared.
I will quit.
All right,
If
I
the
guess
next one, if I hear what you guys gotta say.
Mr. Timothée Chalamet is a D. Well, we're gonna go with
Yeah,
a D. Holy
totally.
fucking
I,
shit!
ju- I just want to propose something for this tier list. Is we actually got our podcast, so we
Mhm.
don't need to even have like a structure. We can
No.
do the theme here, the structure for our ratings here are whatever we want to do. That's our
Yeah.
proposition.
This is the
So this-
NotACult Met Gala tier list. Correct. Yeah, the
This is-
official
the, theme-
rating.
the theme is, I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up.
Yeah,
Exactly. And four of those people.
If you want something else, go to
shouting
Vogue
against
or
each-
somewhere else to see what they have to.
All right, Craze, seeing as you're so passionate about this, why don't you describe the next outfit of Naomi Osaka, which I also do not know.
Yumi Osaka.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the dress looks. The dress is a colorful pattern of. It looks like koi fish, but I don't know if it's koi fish or not. I don't see anything American about this. I guess they're just trying to go for the colorways of being the red and blue, but it's not really doing it. Very neon, very Miami Vice. Now, what I'm really focusing on is that hair. Nothing American about it. Very
Huh?
Oriental.
It's
I
just
heard
like a flag. It's just like a flag.
I swear to God, you know what? I will push this off to you guys.
What
I
the
want to hear
fuck
what you
is
guys. I told you right now. Go ahead. This is what we're here for. What do you think? I'm not giving my judgment on it. It's not American, not themed or anything, and I'm not really
What
feeling
fucking
it.
flag is
go ahead.
Brazil? Does Brazil have tie dye in there?
No,
in their fucking flag?
just the wave of the hair. It's
All
like
right,
a flag,
guys.
you know?
No.
Guys, can I say something? What is more American than a melting pot of cultures? I say to you,
No, it's not. That's
this
only a city.
is
not
as
even
American
close
as
to
it
Brazil.
gets. This
No,
is
it's-
America.
Well,
No.
because he's Asian.
Look at this fucking German talking about this is America.
I'm not a
America
fucking German.
only-
You fucking
America-
racist.
Wow. Because he's a black Asian. That's a melting pot of culture. Oh wow.
See,
But is she
America
black? I don't
only
know.
has 4 melting pots, which are in the corner: Florida, New York, California, and let's give some to Chicago, Seattle, and that's it. Everything else is just white. People have a misconception of America being a melting pot.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
more
You go
than
to
those states. I didn't
Alabama.
know that. I thought that was the whole of
Exactly, that's
America.
Portland. Portland.
I would take points out of her for the pretzel hair because pretzels are
Yes.
from Germany. So yeah, not much American in that.
Iggy
Very
from
sad.
chat says, I mean, America makes no sense. So yes, this is on team. And I actually, yeah, correct.
I
Holy
disagree.
shit, now I
disagree
know.
with Iggy. Nah, fuck out of here. Like Ben, I would take points off. The
Oh,
hair
God.
is way too try hard. Like, oh, I want to stand out because I won't shine.
Yeah,
next to
describe the
rest
hair
you
for
die.
me, for the listeners.
She got shot. She put a fork inside of the electricity socket, and
Yeah,
his
yeah,
hair
yeah.
just stayed in place.
Dude,
Do you guys
That's
remember the
Cynthia.
trolls? Do you
Cynthia.
remember the
Yeah,
troll?
Cynthia
The,
from the
okay.
Rugrats.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Cynthia.
Cynthia from the Rugrats. That's it.
She
Um,
looks like
crap,
she
dude.
looks like a fish about to go into battle. Like this is the stance, bro. I can't describe what I'm doing right now. What I'm saying is when you see a beta fish, that's what she looks like.
Oh,
She looks like a
yes.
beta fish.
When the beta
She's
fish is
about,
about
she's
to bite.
about to, yo, she
you
didn't
know
like
what?
the territory, she's about to bite you.
The beta fish is very territorialist. which
Like
uh,
Americans.
like American. Yes, Dex, we're in sync, my dude. We're in sync, my
It's
dude.
because we are both not American, I think.
Yeah, it's basically.
Everybody in this chat is not American.
All right. So about the dress, personally, I like it. Don't know what the fuck it has to do with any any American independence stuff. I hate the fucking haircut. I hate it so much. I hate it. I really hate it. But it's a nice dress though. I like the dress. It's a good dress. It's like
This is
Oriental
fine if she
kimono
didn't do
esque
all the other extra shit.
with some
Like
fancy shit.
like my wife will have a field day with her makeup right now. She's like,
Yeah.
yo, she's taking this. She's taking that walk of shame out the, out, you know, out the.
It does
out
look
the
like
room.
she just had rough sex and hadn't had the chance to
Yeah.
fix her makeup. Correct. Yes.
I don't like the shoes. I don't want to let this go
Give her,
unnoticed. The shoes
give
are
her,
also bad.
They look
give
like
her
low poly
Sephiroth's.
shoes from a
Yeah,
PS1 game.
give her Sephiroth's sword, and she's a fucking villain. She's a
She
final
is a
boss.
bit of a villain, yeah. All right,
Mhm.
so let's move on. What do we rate this abomination?
F, F tier.
F, so is D. D is F.
Yeah, it's the.
I feel like this is gonna be the most populated tier, personally. But this is the first one we actually all agree on, so that's interesting.
That's why I was gonna quit.
All right, I'll describe the next one. Oh shit. This is Emma. What the fuck? Raducanu.
I
Raducanu?
don't know famous people either, so
I know nothing.
She's a tennis
I am.
player. No, she's a tennis player.
Oh, right.
She just won the U.S. Open right before this thing
Oh,
happened.
congratulations, lady. I don't. Again, she's wearing a almost Arabian belly dancer esque cut of dress, showing her belly, but not her belly button. She has some pearls going on. It's all black and white, wavy. I see some floral patterns, maybe, and some very spiky shoes, like extremely spiky shoes.
Chad
Uh,
says, "Oh, that's where my curtains went." In regards to this dress.
It's got some curtain vibes, except for the top, which is like a crop top.
To
Uh,
me,
if you
to
go
start
to
it,
the. Sorry.
yeah, to me to start off, her dress is fine. She looks good, looks elegant,
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
Met Gala shit. But if we're going by theme and not style, then I think there's nothing here. Not even the colors of the flag at all. So she
Yeah.
failed themed
Yeah.
wise.
I'm struggling
I'll
with
ask you
this
this.
one. Even with my
Like,
my leaps of logic, this is hard for me.
like this Chanel dress right now, I gotta say, no, this is no outfit. It ain't even the dress. It looks great. It looks great. But the
Hmm.
thing is, though, this is the Met Gala. This looks really. I'm gonna go to brunch.
Yeah, this is normal.
This
This
is
is normal.
this is very
You could wear
simple,
this.
not too crazy. It's not bad. It's just not Met Gala theme. So I think she just came. You know, again, she just came out of the U.S. Open. She just won it. She's excited. She's not really what she's just gonna go there to get her face on the cover of something and
Yeah.
bounce.
I mean,
But
yeah. I
this is
mean,
very
yeah.
like Sunday brunch.
So let's stretch her
Actually,
logic
swear
here.
to
What the
God.
fuck could this have to do with independence or American independence? I am
Nothing.
struggling
There's no
here.
America here. No America.
There is no
DT
America
F
here. So
tier
this
for no America.
another fucking F tier, I think. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking bad.
Give her
just
something
proves.
above. Give her something above F, just because it looks nice.
All right, so
It's
put
not
it with the
horrible.
vampire. Put it with Billie Eilish.
She does look nice. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah.
Fine. Fucking fine. But theme wise, definitely an F.
I'm sorry. What did you want an F and an S a tier list?
F
You're
in the
making
S.
an S and no, an
mean,
S is the
What-
top
what?
and an F is the worst.
Unless we want to switch it up and we go by style, then vampire and her go up. But with theme, no.
I don't know, man. Next
just
one.
leave it at theme. Let's criticize these people for not knowing their
Retro,
country.
please describe this lovely something.
Well, she's holding a Bible. I think I don't know what the. Why are
Really?
you bringing a book to a Met Gala? Is that a purse? I'm
Me-
being an ignorant man right now.
It might be a
It looks
purse.
like a book from from my perspective.
Yes.
All
It
right.
is.
It's a beautiful, elegant dress, like from the boobies to the waist, and then she has extra shit on the floor. She's helping out the Met Gala. She's sweeping up behind her. Everything's dragging, taking care of all
Very
that dirt.
nice. Very nice.
But all jokes aside, very elegant. Something that you expect to see somebody going to the Oscars or whatever with, or this gala. She has the blue of the flag, so she's a little
Oh, Yeah.
above the others, but that's about it.
Lot of blue going on. Blue sandals, blue
Let me
dress, blue
scroll a little
Bible,
down. Let me
perhaps.
see the shoes. I didn't see the shoes.
Yes. And if
This
this is actually a Bible, I'll give it America
Okay, it's
points.
blue.
it says on the bottom. This is a reenactment of the Statue of Liberty, so it's supposed to represent the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, it should have been
Oh.
green. She's
No,
well.
it's a reenactment, so she's taking her own style to it.
I mean, points for at least trying, right? I'd say this
mean,
is
yeah.
the most on. I like the dress. It's not necessarily my style, but it looks good on her.
You wouldn't wear that? I would wear that.
I mean, I would wear it. I just wouldn't like it. You know. Give me the Lady Gaga meat suit every day. That's such a fucking dated reference. All the
Showing your
Zoomers here.
age.
Yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, correct me if I'm wrong.
B.
I think this is a B,
B.
right? Like a solid
Ben?
B. Like it's not.
Sorry, I interrupted you with the Bible.
No, you did interrupt me. I think it looks like a Bible, yeah. I was trying to read what's written on top. It's like give us your something, but
Oh.
yeah, I would give it a B or even an A.
Give us your
Oh,
tired. I think. Give us your tired.
Degradation.
That's
You
the
got
thing, right?
frozen. You are frozen in a wonderful position. That's like you're just smiling at everything that's happening.
That's fucking.
So if
great,
I
man.
say right now you're a cunt, look at you. You're just smiling back.
I'm just happy
You're the
about it.
bitch.
All right, but that doesn't matter. This is all about the audio. I've been having camera issues for ages. It's fucking great. Moving on to Vin. I think this is yours to describe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's very American.
Yes.
Bacon suit, amazing.
It's not bacon. It's the stripes
Bacon?
of the flag. You.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Bacon also very American, but that's not the
Looks
case
a
here.
lot like bacon, especially with the waves and the cutting. You know,
It looks like
it's a bit
cartoon
rough
bacon,
edge.
honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a woman called Debbie Harry from Blondie, and she's wearing
right. That's a band. I
denim
know that.
suit with stripes, not bacon, skirt. And I find it very amazing because I think jeans is also a product of the United States.
Yes.
Canada.
Canada, really?
Oh,
I thought it was.
sorry,
yeah.
then she lost.
Well, yeah.
Canada.
Then it's a D.
You never heard of the
No,
Canadian
no.
suit?
Oh,
But I'll give it points for the bacon thing. You know, bacon is like
Bacon is delicious.
very American. In my opinion, it's very American, and
to me, this is the
It-
only one so far that's on theme. This one is
it happens
A-tier
to
on theme.
fit the American flag. You know,
It's-
it happens to fit.
It's like
Exactly.
it's like
Yeah, man.
it's puking America, and that's I feel like we have to give points for that.
Blondie's
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
no,
looks-
this
yeah.
this
she
is
looks
just
like fucking Marilyn Monroe, which is American. She got the
Mhm.
blue top. She got the stripes. I don't know if we zoom in on her blue, there will be a star somewhere.
I
10
don't
out of
know
10
how to zoom
for
in.
America theme. Hey,
All right, I say it's not
no,
quite
wait,
an S
Grace
for me.
was gonna say something.
Grace?
but I
I'm
interrupted.
I'm never going to the mall with any of you fuckers.
Of course not. You shouldn't.
First off.
Regardless of what you're going to say, never go to the mall with us.
Second, this is
Hey, I
just
don't go
I understand the project, but I don't know what to do. So let me just give them what they want. I'm gonna walk around with a white tee with the one American flag on it from Old Navy, and that's it. That's what this represents. This isn't creative.
It's
At
not
all.
creative. I mean, it's
You cannot.
it's
you
nicely
cannot
put
this
together,
over
but
that beautiful Nubian princess that rocked that reenactment that we just saw before. This shit is a F. That's a disrespect.
Oh, no,
Really?
this is on theme.
Interesting,
How are you
interesting.
gonna put the vampire?
Bro,
above
you
everybody
guys have
else?
no creativity. You're going straight
No,
for what you're
I'm
looking
going-
for.
goddamn,
I'm
he's
going for the
attacking my
theme.
creativity. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You're probably gonna put like, oh, I gotta wear a white tee from Old Navy with a little teddy bear and the American flag on it, and that fits the bill.
I mean,
Yeah,
that would have been a
he's
B,
more on
honestly.
theme.
it's
Yeah.
the Met Gala. You gotta come out. That's not doing nothing.
I will say,
Yeah.
aside from what I just all said, this blatant, I'm gonna throw over an American flag over myself and call it American independence. I fucking hate it. It's garbage. I hate patriotism in general, whether it be my country or somebody else's. Your country sucks, and so does mine. Everybody shut the fuck up. It's just a geographic
Nobody likes the
place.
Germans.
But
Mm-mm.
that was kind of the team, and I like how fucking stupidly America it is. It's stupid America. It's exactly
Isn't
what how we
isn't she like
portray you
a
in the news.
isn't she
Don't
a
come to us
country
for
singer?
products.
Isn't Blondie a country singer? Or am I mistaking her with somebody else?
No, it's a
Isn't she
rock
like an
band, right?
actress?
No, it's not country.
Okay.
It's old people music. But right, we're in an impasse here. What do we do then, guys?
Oh, it's a rock band, Iggy says. All right.
I agree with Crazy's assessment that this is garbage, but
But
also
we're going for theme. Doesn't matter if he likes the
Yeah.
theme or not. Everybody else, other it's only been her and the black chick with the blue dress that's on theme. Everybody else is just wearing whatever the fuck they found fancy in their closet.
Yeah,
right.
but it's on theme. Then you can't put her over the one that has actually done something creative with the theme.
I don't know. She's more on theme. The other one is like if you didn't read the caption, I wouldn't have caught the whole Statue of Liberty thing. It's not obvious at all.
I agree. Also, sorry for that computer sound. Everybody ignore that. Craze, we lost your cam too, but that's okay. I say we you know what? We're gonna hold off for this. See how she scores compared to the rest of them. Agreed? Is
What you mean?
everybody still
No.
here? All right.
Agreed.
I thought we had technical issues there. Craze is gone, and Finn, I know you wanted to be retro today, but you're gonna be craze today.
Oh, nice. It's also good. It's also good.
All right. Next one would be I've been looking forward to this. So we're gonna rate Lil Nas X 3 times because he has 3 different outfits. I wanted Craze to say this, but Craze is gone, I think. So
No, it's okay. I'll pass
right.
mine on to Vin for this one.
Right, Vin, talk to me.
All right. Lil Nas went for the whole Caballeros del Zodíaco look here, and
Which
he
everybody
went
knows, of
from
course.
Nice
yeah,
as
Saint
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 Seiya
Seiya, Saint
for the
Seiya, yeah, and at first he was like the main boss, and then he became the anime protagonist, and then like resurrection or something like that. Very beautiful,
Yeah.
amazing. I don't know what it has to do with the American independence thing, but he looks very royal and anime. And
Right. Describe in more uh,
all right,
specifically
I'll
what
go in parts.
this
I'll go in
this this
parts. The first one,
specific. Yeah.
the first one. He's wearing a king robe with
Yeah, like
strong shoulders,
mm-hmm.
and I don't know, it's just like a really huge curtain or something like that, really big, and he looks like he's very gigantic.
It's gold.
That's
It looks like he's playing
it's
in a Disney movie. It's
yeah. Under this, he's like the beast when he's human before he turning into beast or something like that.
all right.
And then to the second picture, some guys just came. He looks very confused, like, "Damn, you're taking off my robe." But under the robe, he's wearing the Sagittarius armor from Saint Seiya, and he's very powerful there. Only the shoes are black. The rest is all pure gold, and I don't know.
A
It's something
full
like
suit
that.
of armor, basically.
Yeah, strong abs. I like the details on the abs.
But it's very
Amazing.
plastic looking, which it probably is. It looks like he's a Power Ranger more than an actual knight to me.
This kind of fits the American theme. Just kidding, not attacking. Just kidding. And
You're not allowed to have
uh,
opinions here, you piece of shit.
and in the end, he's wearing something like the ice skater clothing, something with grains of gold on top, and uh, I don't know. It's a bodysuit, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
sequined bodysuit apparently.
Sequined.
Whatever the fuck
Never
that means.
used that word in my life.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that word. I don't know what it means, but
The journalist went to Theosaurus, something like that, Thesaurus, and just got this word from Google.
I
very
agree
good.
with chat. This is no theme. I do like the style. I do like. I
It's
never really
iconic.
heard.
It's iconic, yeah.
Yeah, never heard any of Little Nas music or his videos. I hear he's very controversial, and I support him. You know, came out gay, everything, great dude, from what I know. But in theme, this is right down there. on the bottom. Nothing to do with America.
I'm gonna go by like
If it was style, he would be the first S tier that I give. He actually went put. You could tell he put in the effort.
remember we're
Doing
rating
3 suits in one.
all three versions of his outfit separately.
Dude.
So
Yeah, guy had more forms than Frieza. You know.
I mean, all for theme. For theme,
damn.
they're all F tier because none of them fit the bill, regardless.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying if it was style, he'll be S tier for me. All three of them.
All three of them. All right.
Yeah.
I'd say the first one is S tier for me, which is the King's robe, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we go to Power Ranger Knight, full gold suit of armor I mean he looks like a Lego character, and I just don't really like that. That would be like a B for me. But the last one,
style.
that's the like the bodysuit, the skin tight. It looks fucking fancy. It's very stylish. I would say that this is an S, maybe even S plus tier.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to get in a Gundam and fuck shit up.
Yeah, he does look like he's gonna get in a Gundam. Not quite an Evangelion, but definitely a Gundam.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, don't say that. Oh shit, crazy said you just started beef.
no,
Crazy.
no,
What are
no,
you talking about?
no, no. That
talking
was a compliment. That was a compliment. God damn it.
He's saying
Oh,
he's
that-
not. He's saying that he's not good enough for Ava, but he's good enough for Gundam.
I didn't say good enough. God damn it. Don't
I'll
start
trigger
shit.
somebody right now. Evangelion's overrated.
Oh, fuck you, man. All right.
No. It's
How about we do it like this? If we were going by our metrics, that it's stylish, it's an S, but
we all
otherwise it's an
agree.
F.
Very
Let's detract points for
Theme.
theme. So I'd say normally the King's robe would be an S, and then but it's such a lack of theme points that I would put it at a B. Do you agree?
B? No, there's no theme at all.
okay. Listen,
No, I'm combining both aspects. I'm
I'm
combining
letting
the
y'all know right
aspects.
now. I'm letting
Wait,
y'all know
wait,
right
hold
now.
on, hold on, hold on.
No,
If I took a little
ah.
preview to the bottom, none of this is theme. I think we should just
That's what
start
I'm-
it and put it in style.
That's what I'm
Nobody
trying to
did the
tell
theme
you.
other than Blondie.
Listen,
Blondie
feel-
and the black chick are the only ones on theme.
I feel like I'm the only one that knows about the Met Gala here. Apparently, I'm
That
trying
is
to tell
correct,
you
yes.
the themes don't go for anything when it goes into the Met Gala. The Met Gala is for you to show off these designers and the craziest shit that they won't show off at the Oscars. So this is basically
Yeah.
going to be a whole bunch of different outfits that have nothing to do with the theme. Whoever
Right,
followed
right.
the bill for that, they're not going to do anything. That's why
Go
for me
up.
this is S.
Go
This
up.
is A to S.
Go
telling
up, go up, Dads, go up. Let's speed run this. Go all the way up to the
All the way up.
beginning.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
to-
right,
to-
all right, right, right.
Billie Eilish's brother.
Billie Eilish's brother. Style, just pure style.
Style, for style, I'll give
Red
him a
suit man. A B.
B.
All right. Everybody agree? Yes. All right.
Yeah.
White suit
white
man.
baggy boy. How do we go there?
White baggy boy.
For me, he's low tier. He's shit.
He's low
Uh,
tier. I like the outfit,
would've
but it
put him-
doesn't suit him. That's what I
I
say.
think-
I
Yeah.
would have put. I would have. I mean, it doesn't matter what I say anymore. But I would have just put him at the mid tier because he's the in between one. Everybody else is more style. He's just simple,
Right.
just like the other girl with the white dress.
Mid
like
would
a-
be
Dude,
C, and I
can
agree
s-
with
I
that.
can see this dude going to a shopping
See.
mall with this clothes.
I agree with Praise and his assessment. That's
Lackluster. Lackluster.
So are we saying B or C?
C. I agree mid tier.
All right. Next up, we
Oh,
got
this no. She could go to F. Fuck her. I don't like it.
it's
don't know.
the Oriental
me.
dress lady.
Yeah, F. For me.
Craze.
Vin.
The colors
Uh,
just put me off. It's like it's the color matching. It
I kind
puts
of
me
like
off.
the dress, dude. I kind of like the dress, and she has more guts than the white kid. I don't know. I'll give it a C.
Right, that's one F, one C. What about Craze?
Just give it a C.
I
mean, you
agree
gotta
on
give
the
it a little
C,
more
yeah.
than C. Yeah.
I like it. I like the dress. I just don't like anything that happens above her shoulders.
So what's that?
Next up, curtain lady, which looks very nice, but also a bit average, I'd
B.
say. B.
No, he's not.
She
She's
wasn't there for the
pretty,
Met-
right? She's
she wa-
pretty.
I think
she
she's
wasn't
pretty,
there for the
yeah.
Met Gala. She wasn't there for the
Yeah.
Met Gala.
Exactly.
So what do we say? B or C?
B.
For
I
A
think.
me-
little
for me,
lower, a
it's a
little
D.
lower than that.
Sorry, for me, it's a D.
So
You
one
can
D,
s-
one
you
B.
can you can see people wearing the same clothing here in the biology class in the university from my city.
All right,
Holy
C
shit!
it
You
is.
got a fucking fancy ass university.
No, they're just hippies.
How is this hippie? A blue fucking dress.
The blue dress girl
Oh, is
is
the blue dress? I thought it was the
Yeah.
the all pattern girl.
The
Well,
pattern
no,
girl was before this. We've
yeah,
already moved on.
we're on blue
Damn, you
now.
guys are speed running for real.
Yeah, it's a speed
Yeah,
run.
dude.
No, for me, blue dress is A or S tier.
What?
Nah.
Nah,
It
Drop it
fucking
down a
rocks,
little.
dude. It's fucking good.
Go
Give
for
her,
it.
give her like an A. I might probably give her an A. It's
I'll give her
simple,
a
it's
B.
elegant. It was
All right.
simple and elegant. Just not too calling.
All right.
So,
A it is.
all right,
Right.
A1
All right.
and
Miss
F
Miss
F
America.
tier.
Agreed.
Because if it was team, she won. But this nah, it's like
But I
Grace
want to
said, she
state that I
just
do like bacon.
no.
There's nothing bacon about
There's
this.
nothing bacon. What the fuck is? Do y'all eat bacon, or do you eat Canadian bacon and say
I'm
you eat
sorry. Isn't licorice something in your country?
Yeah.
bacon? Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like licorice.
Sure. I'll take that. We've got
You
red
see?
and white
We got
licorice.
licorice and bacon.
F
Nice.
tier.
Yeah, drop it down. Don't even put it. Just leave her in the category.
All right. This is all right. That's like F minus tier.
F.
Lil Nas in his kingly form.
A S. That's the one I like
it-
the most. personally.
Anything
I
above
think
S?
I agree with that.
Anything above S.
We have S plus.
Put them in the favorites. Put them in the favorites bar.
Favorites bar.
I'm gonna bookmark that.
All right, I'll put him at
I
S
ag-
plus for now, and
I
for me it's
agree
an
with
S, but S
Dej.
plus is all right.
I agree with Dash that the gold suit looks a little so it's less than the robe. I think that's a B. And
Alright.
then for me, the bodysuit is an A.
Bro, he
That's-
went from he went from being from being a knight at the round table, going down to Caballero del Zodiaco to Saint Seiya, all the way down to JoJo. This man covered a lot of freaking.
He covered a lot
cultures
of
in
ground here.
one
Yeah, he did.
Night.
Like as a whole, it is an S plus. The outfit switch, it's an S plus. But we're not looking at that. We're looking at them in their own bubble, like as a singular outfit.
It's top tier. It's top tier. This man hit a lot of stakes right there.
So right now
I
we
like it.
have golden suit of armor is a B, skin suit is an A, and kingly
royal thing
Royal
is an
Nas
S.
X is S plus or S.
Hmm
S plus. I'll keep it at S plus for now.
Doesn't
All right,
show on the screen.
but
The
now
S plus doesn't show.
it doesn't.
No, not on first screen.
Oh, it is for me.
Ooh, let me describe this one. This one is great.
This one is very
I
great.
see the
yes.
memes for this one. Unfortunately, people listening on, we can't describe this one. It's an unlocked character. We need to buy the DLC for it. All we can see is all black. This is Kim Kardashian. She just went all black for some reason. It looks like the what you call this anime with the unknown face. It's a Studio Ghibli anime.
Fumikage Tokoyami says Reinhardt Main. Maybe.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Give me the American name. It's a Studio Ghibli film where no face was one of the characters.
I
Oh,
don't
the
remember.
I
Shihiro
thought-
thing.
Yeah,
The Shihiro thing. Yeah.
that's what it looks like. If you put the face mask right there on her, that's what it is.
All I'm saying,
mean-
she just got away with doing blackface in front of everybody.
Spirited
And
Away.
nobody
the-
said a
the
word.
name in English.
Nobody said a
Spirited Away.
word.
You're
Well,
right.
she's,
You're right.
she's black by injection, you know.
Damn, this man, blackface in front of everybody, bro, and nobody batted an eye. That's how much power she has.
No, it's just because it's so fucking crazy that it's you don't have words. It's just a skin tight skin suit. It's all black, and over that she's wearing an actual other black like dress thingy with. How do you call those things you drag behind you?
Yeah, where the fuck is that coming from?
Tails.
It's coming
No,
from
tails,
her.
yeah.
It's coming from her
tails.
pants. That's weird.
Yeah, it's coming outside of her ass, and which makes sense. It's on theme for Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. That's a
Um,
powerful ass.
for me, this is an S plus because this makes me happy. It's so fucking stupid. I love it. S
Holy
plus
shit.
Yo,
for
look
me.
at oh my god, look at the designer that's with her. The guy who designed it. Look at his outfit. Holy shit!
Is that the designer? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's wearing all black pajamas with a hoodie, basically.
See, that would be me
On
at the Met
flip-flops.
Gala right there.
That's a hoodie and a shirt.
Yeah.
If we're judging the designer,
It's so
S.
baggy.
ask because it's me, right there, waking up, getting late to the gala. Let me just put this shit on.
All right, what's the consensus?
So,
I
yeah,
haven't
so
heard
what's the
Vin about this yet.
For me, the Noob Saber did it better in Mortal Kombat, so for me, it's a B.
B? You will give her a B for that? I don't know. To me, nothing. We're just giving forget about her ass. All right, her ass doesn't exist.
I
What do
cannot
you
do
give
that.
it?
I'm sorry. I cannot do that.
I mean, it's still weird for so Met Gala is all about this weirdness. I would be like, oh damn, that's shocking. So yeah, it's a C then. It's a
Yeah,
C.
I'll agree with a C. A C is all right for me.
See, all right. Well, I
What
think it's
about
an S.
Chris?
So, craze.
Same. I'll go with a C. I mean,
So C is
I'll,
for
I'll
you.
conform.
she
I'll
did.
conform.
She accomplished what she came for. She caused everybody to talk about her. She's on everybody's mouth and
Yep,
everybody's
yep,
mouth
yep,
right now.
yep.
So yeah, she got what she wanted.
Yeah, she's a meme right now. So yeah.
Hmm.
I wish I was a meme, guys. Maybe someday. Craze, please describe the next outfit for me.
Oh, the
Serena
goddess herself,
Williams.
Serena Williams, the mayor of Thick Town. This woman, apart from being great at swatting balls around her tennis outfit, she is a goddess of her own. She's wearing a pink flamingo. It's not a fur coat. Hopefully, it's not a fur
It's
coat. But
it's an
she's gonna have a
actual
fucking field
flamingo.
day.
She's wearing a pink flamingo.
No, you're shitting me. Okay, okay,
Yeah, I am.
okay. All it says is it's a Gucci bodysuit. It's like what is it? It's a lace bodysuit, all gray with
Yeah.
pink stars around the nipples. Oh yeah, this is a lace bodysuit. Oh shit,
Yes,
it's
yes,
showing
yes.
a lot. That's what. Now I just noticed the little pink the little starfish thing on her nipple.
Craze.
But
Stop drooling, dude.
I'm serious, right there.
Yeah.
But other than that, she's wearing like this multi-layered pink feather cape.
Yeah.
That's all me right
Um,
there. I'm jealous of that
yeah,
cape.
I,
That's something I would wear.
It's so pink. It's like how do you call the fluffy sugar candy you get at carnivals? How do you call it
oh,
in English?
cotton candy.
She's like a walking cotton candy, but with a sexy lace bodysuit underneath. It's I would
Don't
say
like the
this is
suit
more
at all.
shocking than the Kim Kardashian thing, but the Kim Kardashian thing is, in contrast, even more shocking. You know, it's the exact opposite of the Kim Kardashian outfit.
But she is
I-
covering a
Yeah,
lot,
they're
though. She
they're
is
fighting
covering a
each
lot.
other in the end of the anime. They're fighting each other. Evil versus good.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Serena's good, obviously. Kim K.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Kim
Yeah,
K is
this
evil,
is
yes.
this is Doflamingo coming up to the thing. So it's very showing, but the feather cape does cover a lot.
Yes.
So she
It
went there
covers
not to show it off.
She
She's
doesn't look like
teasing.
a skank at all, but
Nope.
just a few changes could make that so. So this is treading a line, and I'm loving that.
I agree with Viggy. Yeah. The cape, awesome. The suit, and so to me it's a D. For me
D
it's
is
a
the
D.
lowest. D is the very lowest.
Yeah, D.
No, I wouldn't go that low. I wouldn't go
I
that
wouldn't
low.
do that. No, I'd say this is a B
Mm-mm.
personally. Finn?
A B.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually like
Next
it.
to Vampire and the other one, I don't think she goes on that same tier. If anything, if I had to
You're
push
right. You're right.
and let go of my D, it would be a C. But my heart says D.
I'll go B, even with
For
it
me,
because
it's
it's still.
B. I fucking like it.
Mhm.
Well, sorry, that's 3 people for B, so we're in B. But
Yeah.
we might. Do we want to push anything up, or is it once we have chosen?
That's it.
I
That's it.
remember it's female, male. It's everything. It's its
Yeah,
its
you're
own
right.
thing.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Next up, and I would really like Vin to describe this.
Right. Out of Game of Thrones, the Arya, Mace Williams were like villain dress.
Very
that
villainy.
She designed herself, which is props to her. I
Oh,
wish I could see more of the dress. The picture it doesn't.
the picture is
really-
very shit. Yes.
Yeah, they just got like the hair and the top of the dress. I don't know what's I don't know half of her body. So, but I like the nails. The nails are fucking cool. She looks very like
Why are they
Uh,
cool?
it's-
Describe it to people that have no eyes.
yeah. For people that have no eyes, she has like green nails. Actually, multicolored nails, and they look like Maleficent. But with the girl from Game of Thrones instead of Angelina Jolie.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was gonna say.
Like a mini version.
yeah, the guy from Austin Powers, the Doctor Evil, and the Mini Me.
Yeah.
She would be like the Mini Me for a Maleficent. So
I mean, that's not a
Uh,
bad
no,
thing to be.
not in a bad way.
That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
big
that's
compliment.
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. I like the pose. Yeah, I would say this is very very Met Gala-ish.
I kind of like it. Yeah, it's very wavy. The dress. She has some like panty-esque stuff covering her arms. She has a funky necklace. Her hair is fucking insane. which I think is
Yeah.
needed. It's necessary.
She,
Otherwise,
she
they
can
wouldn't let
kill
you.
somebody with his hair, right? She can
She
kill
can,
somebody
yeah.
with his hair.
Chad is this saying for us that the rest of the thing from the thing down
Hmm.
under the dress is just fishnets, so we can picture it in our heads.
All right, just fishnet below. All right, so it's not a full dress then.
No,
All right. I would say I kind of like it. I kind of like Maisie Williams, so I'm biased. This might be the only person I actually fucking know out of this entire list. I would say for me, either a
B.
C or a B, but
I'll go for B.
I
I
I
would go
think
for B as well.
I
It's
think
good.
we're on a B then together. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool, and she made it herself. That's fucking bonus points as far as I'm concerned. Designed it herself, not made it.
Yeah.
All right, Retro, describe the next one for our blind listeners, please.
So Vogue Chief Dame Anna Wintour. No idea.
No.
Um,
She's Vogue Chief.
oh, I have no idea what that. Like I said, I don't know famous people at all. She looks just like your normal grandma wearing her
Yeah,
Sunday best to church.
Yeah.
yeah, she
That's
does.
how I could describe it. She has a long dress. It's very flaky from like the knee down. It's a bunch of different flowers. I see sunflowers, which are dope. I love sunflowers. And then just all different flowers out throughout the whole suit.
I
Just
mean,
looks
this
like
is
grandma's going
probably
to
yeah,
church,
yeah, yeah.
and then we're going to Denny's after for some pancakes.
I feel like
I
this
wanna-
is
I
the
wanna-
most
I wanna chime
insulting
in on this
shit
one.
that has ever been said about her. But I agree 100% on everything. This is
I want
Granny's
to
dress.
chime in on this one after.
All right,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Yeah.
This
Go
is
ahead,
very
Oscar.
because this one hits the home. Retro. This one hits home.
Yeah.
This is Dominican.
Yeah.
Really?
So she's wearing a late designer, Oscar de la Renta. He passed away. He's a very famous Dominican fashion. I forgot what the term was. I don't want to insult the fashionistas out there. But yeah,
Designer?
she's very famous designer. So yeah, this dress is from his collection. So she's actually paying a tribute to him because he was big in that fashion world, especially in the Met Gala.
Right. So this is
And
in fact an older design then.
Yeah, it's an older design. The thing that Vogue Chief is that if you guys, I mean, Vogue is the magazine for fashion across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the lead. She's the chief for that. So, I mean, I'm not really with the dress, but hey, props to her for showing some love to Oscar La Renta. But that's not gonna sway my vote.
Yeah,
I think this
let's
is.
ring for Oscar and leave her off. Let's ring for Oscar.
For me this is bottom of the barrel shit tier dress. I don't want my granny at the Met. I there might be a whole story behind it. That's great. I don't know about it, so I don't
But
give
we're
a
not
shit.
judging the story. We're
No,
just
I'm
judging
judging
the
what I
outfit.
see, and I see my grandmother staring back at me, and I'm like, Granny, why are you lost? Why are you at the Met? How did you even get on a plane? And you've been dead for 10 years. What are you doing there? And for that, I say D tier.
All right.
Yeah.
So we all
Yeah,
agree.
it can be a D tier, yeah.
I'm concentrating on who she looks like. Somebody knew.
She kind of
somebody.
looks like
Like
Vogue
that,
Chief
but-
Dame Anna Wintour.
No. Who does she look like from? Like she's from some character. I don't know who she reminds me.
I agree.
Oh,
She does
wait,
seem
wait.
familiar.
What
Yeah.
was that lady that cooked that went to jail and like cooked with Snoop Dogg?
You talking about damn fuck.
All right, I'm gonna get
Let
us
me
out of
throw
this thinking hole because we gotta move on to Mr. Greenhair. I'll describe him. This is Frank Ocean. I don't know. I know the movie Ocean's 11. He might be from that.
He's a musician.
All right, he's a musician apparently. He loves green. His hair is green. He's a sexy man, but his hair is very green, and it kind of looks like.
Green Day. Looks like Green Day meets the Masked Sun, you know?
Oh, no, we got this craze. He looks like he just went to the bodega and ordered a chopped cheese sandwich, and then he just had his little baby with him. That's what he looks like to me.
Yeah, he has a
Very
baby
good
doll
choice.
that's bright green, and it's
He's a character out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes. I would like to mention that the green baby doll he's carrying around has a better outfit than him.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
some kind of jumper with some nice pattern
I
going
would give
on.
an S to the baby doll and C to Frank Ocean.
I will give him a D. He just literally looks like a dude that goes with me to the bodega and orders a sandwich. He's not the stylish about this.
But the baby though, we got to give him points for the baby. I feel like this is what makes the outfit for him.
Nah, he
I wonder what was he thinking about when he got his outfit, right? It was like, damn, I'm gonna carry this fucking robotic baby, dude. It's gonna fucking rock.
Yeah, I'm
you know what
gonna
it looks like?
shock and awe.
It looks like he will be on a train and that baby robot thing sings or does something stupid and then he will ask people for money at the train after. That's what it looks like to me. But Frank Ocean, since you didn't know, very talented artist, gay man as well.
All right.
Love his music, great music to make love to.
All right, that weighs in. So I'd say it's not. Is it D tier or is it a C tier? I feel like the
D.
doll
I
brings
will
it
give it a C.
to
I
C.
will give it a D. It's just like a jacket. There's nothing about this
Crazy.
other than the
I need
prop.
you to be the tiebreaker here. C or D, or are we way off for you?
C for the robotic baby because it actually moves.
All right,
Oh, cool,
that's
cool.
three C's.
They should have put that on the subtitles here, though. Like,
Yeah, this
Oh, it
yeah,
says
and
this
that.
article is
the
horseshit,
baby
honestly.
and
But
the baby actually moves. That would be fucking cool.
yeah, all right. Well, a strong C.
If you press his belly, he starts, he farts or something like that.
Who's up? Retro. Please describe this
S tier
Dark
before
Souls
even the
bus.
description. This is S tier. This woman has whooped my ass in Dark Souls 2 numerous times. She has her little spell book, it looks like. What the fuck is she holding?
Yes.
I do like the thing. I like everything. Like she looks like an anime villain, like a Dark Souls villain. I don't get the dirty look on her. She has like some type of marking she did with a sharpie. Has like a cross on her right arm, and
Yeah.
she has some
I think those
ashes
might
on her
actually be
left
her
arm.
actual tattoos, though.
Really? Oh shit! Fuck, she got those
Perhaps.
in prison probably.
Yeah, they look like
And
prison tattoos. I like it.
she is holding for the no eyes people a very large sword. Well, not well for her. It looks large. I don't know how big this person is. Who's Grimes? Oh yeah,
I don't know who
Grimes.
this is. Yeah.
Yeah, Grimes has a very anime
She's Elon
villain look.
Musk's
Love it,
wife.
love it. Stylish. You feel like you could see something, but there's no titties. There's no nothing. Everything perfectly covered. Not skanky. Not nothing. S tier.
It looks like she's about to play in a movie, and I love it. But
Yeah.
and apparently she's rapper ASAP Rocky's betrothed. Oh no!
What is
Wait! No,
betrothed?
no. I was looking at the next one. Never mind.
You're going ahead. That's Rihanna, man.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
wife of Elon Musk.
I'm running it. I don't know anything. Please forgive me. I would say this S tier. This is one of the coolest things I've seen so far, and I say that because I'm a weeb, and that's okay. Craze. Any thoughts?
I love it.
Love it.
Fucking love it. Looking real Mewtwo-ish right now.
Oh yeah, Mewtwo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Add the
with
sword.
the sword.
The design is very. I love like that snakeskin pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very looking tribal. With if that's a real tattoo across her wrist, fucking crazy.
yeah.
And I'm not going religious on this one. That shit just looks dope.
She looks
Like
like a
it? It looks like
dragonkin
washed
of
out
some
to me.
kind.
It looks like a swash, but I've seen other tattoos in that style.
Yeah, me too.
But it looks dope. I like it.
All right,
There's gotta be some symbolism behind it.
S tier. Are we saying S tier?
Yeah, I'll pop it up there. She could get into a battle with Lil Nas X to see who wins.
Oh,
True.
that would
Exactly.
be a spicy battle, honestly. But Lil Nas has 3 forms, so. All right, last one.
Ooh.
Finn, take it away. This one's spicy too, if you ask me.
All right, this is a difficult one because it's two people. I don't know which one I'm revealing here, but we got ASAP Rocky using like a blanket, a
Love it.
very colorful blanket that you get. Like it gives me like the childhood feelings.
Yeah, it looks like
And
how do you call those little bean bags? It looks like a bunch of bean bags stitched together.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what?
And
Hacky Sack?
Hacky sacks,
Eh,
yeah.
And Rihanna is wearing a black suit, something like I don't know how to describe that. A very big jacket.
Yeah, this is
And
one that's hard to describe, yeah.
yeah,
It's
and
super baggy.
it kind of contrasts with ASAP Rocky. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
thi-
guess
think-
we're
think I
judging
got
the
a
set
case for
here.
this one.
Right, go ahead.
This is a mother taking her child to preschool.
If the child
This
could
is
get to pick out his
basically-
own outfit, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't know that these two were going out. I didn't know that they were a
Me
couple.
neither, yeah.
I didn't know, and I love ASAP Rocky.
I love them
I
both.
I lost my love for Rihanna a long time ago, but it looks like it's a generational grandma's quilt. that he's wearing right now over on him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
must have
yeah,
been
yeah,
cold on
yeah.
the way over there. I guarantee he was wearing some type of all black chinos with a all black workman shirt and some sneakers. And she's like, "Nah, listen, we can't go all black on black. Listen, put this on. You're a little cold. Put him into the thing. Okay, put him in his car." And they walked into preschool, and they got there late too. So the teacher's mad right now. So these two, like, it's a
He is
very,
looking
it's a
concerned
huge
too.
contrast.
Yeah, he knows he's
Yeah,
late. He knows he's late.
For me, I'm biased on this one. I love these two people a lot. ASAP is also really big in the fashion industry. He's the one that actually made quote unquote satchels or merces or men purses acceptable in the minority community. You
All
will
right.
see big fucking buff dudes on the train with a little Gucci purse and nobody better than I. So yeah, these are two fashionable people. I like them. I don't know.
What do you
The
say?
whole quilting is weird, like because it's like Vince said. How do we judge this? Because Rihanna looks good. He looks like he just got out of bed and took his blanket with him.
I mean, we're
So
judging the set. We're just judging the
the
image as it
set,
is laid before us.
if
he
it was
he, he
just Rihanna as an A, he drops it down to a C. So I'll say it's a couple there a B. That's
there's
my
got to
I
be
opinion.
actually feel
there's got
that.
to be another there's got to
It's
be another
fine.
picture. He couldn't have just like wrapped himself the whole night. It's got to get hot in there. He's got to have something under there. There's got
Yeah,
to be some
there's
paper
no
Or
out.
follow
nothing.
up.
Or nothing.
Let
Like
me look.
Nothing.
literally
Okay.
nothing. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
All right. I
Oh.
think we're agreeing on B. Am I gauging that correctly?
Okay, under the thing, he's wearing a normal black suit. Looks very stylish. I don't know why they didn't show that
All right.
in this
Because this is
article.
a shit article. That's why.
Mhm.
So B.
B for me.
You give it a B.
All right.
If
We're
he's
at a
wearing the
B.
suit like what you're saying, I fucks with ASAP gang.
All right, real quick recap. We've got Miss America dress as the bottom, the run, the sewers beneath this tier list. That's where she lives. Uh, for a D, we have these images are too small, so I can't actually. Oh, that's my grandmother. In C, we have very stylish suit with a child in it, Oriental lady. We've got very normal looking person, girl. We've got Kim Kardashian as the ununlocked character and green hair man with baby. In B, we have red suit man, Lil Nas in his second form as a Power Ranger. We've got person wearing a flamingo, Miss Game of Thrones, and Hacky Sack Man with Rihanna. In A tier, we have blue dress, elegant person, lady, and Lil Nas in his skin tight thingy. In S tier, we have Dark Souls boss. In S plus, we have the final or the first form of Lil Nas, which might also be a Dark Souls boss. That's the entire rundown. That's our official tier list. You can view the tier list at home by paying us money and emailing me that the money is on the way, and I will give you access. Also, I will now segue, because this is related, into the next topic. Nicki Minaj. It's right here. Nicki Minaj was not at the Met Gala because she said she didn't want to get vaccinated. She warned everybody not to get vaccinated because her cousin's friend had swollen balls as a side effect of the vaccination. His balls got swollen. So she said, everybody, please, you don't have to be pressured into getting vaccinated because the balls of my friend's cousin are swollen.
If I was lucky to get vaccinated from COVID and get infertile, I would taking like 6 or 7 vaccines already. You know?
That sounds like something that happens outside of America.
Yeah, it was outside of America because it was the guy was living in where was it? I wrote this down somewhere. It's not America. Her cousin was not in America.
It's a lot of those vaccines that aren't that were never on the list that were being
Shirley's not
given out.
here. Shirley's not
Yeah,
here.
I think she's from
Really?
she's from Trinidad and Tobago, so
Trinidad. That's it. Yeah, Trinidad.
from Trinidad and Tobago. So that happens. Shit, DR's getting this one vaccine out there. I don't know where they got that shit from. Somebody's uncle must have made that shit in the backyard.
Like some kind of moonshine.
That thing didn't even get those things didn't even show up on anybody's list. So people, watch out what you're taking.
That's true, but also it was not proven at all that that was
Mm-hmm.
due to any vaccination that his balls were
Yeah.
swollen. I don't think we even know sure if his balls are swollen. We don't know if Nicki Minaj is not currently on drugs and doesn't even knows what the fuck is going on. But it was hilarious. But she has a very big platform, right? So she kind of
Can you imagine that shit?
all the stupid people are now like, oh shit, my idol with the big ass says that I should not get vaccinated, so I guess I won't. And that's the problem
You know,
here, I think.
what's crazy about that is Nicki Minaj has all those implants, so guaranteed that her cousin, whoever got it, had implanted nuts.
Implant the
It's like,
nuts.
implanted nut sack. That's what he got. That's what caused the thing. That's what he got big ass balls.
I'm 100% sure that that is the truth, and you can believe me because I say so. And just like Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj just said so. And that's the final word on that. I just wanted to touch on that because it was kind of related and stupid, and we haven't talked a lot about COVID lately.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were planning to create the good fake news for people who are anti-vax. We
Oh.
would be saying something like, "Damn, I just got my COVID shot, and I just got 24 hours of erection." You know, and my wife took the COVID shot, and she got really interested in me, and we had sex for like 2 days straight up.
Yeah, her tits
So
got like 5 sizes bigger too. It's
yeah,
great. Yeah.
we're thinking of releasing
Ah.
this good fake news to make people believe
Counter
that,
propaganda.
and be something like as people who would normally believe fake news, they want to be part of some conspiracy. We're thinking something around the Viagra industry don't want you to know that the COVID vaccine actually makes your dick harder than normal. Bam.
But you're joking, but there have been supposedly cases where people got COVID and lost their erection. Guys lost their erection from getting COVID because COVID fucking just attacks everything. People think, oh no, it's
Yeah.
like a flu. Nah, some people had. I was listening to this podcast. The dude is a writer. He's really smart. He said he had
Stop
brain
plugging other
fart.
podcasts, goddammit.
Shut up.
Only listen to
He
this one.
had brain fart for like a year. Like this dude is a talented writer, 10 fucking New York Times books. Forget his name. He had COVID and he couldn't write for a whole year because he just felt like he had a brain fart throughout the whole year.
But
Same
Really?
COVID,
thing.
yeah, but COVID, what it does is it just tricks your immune system to attack itself.
Exactly. So it also like Vin joked about the erection thing, but yeah, there are guys that if they get COVID, that's a risk. You're not gonna get a hard on.
Yes. So maybe take the vaccine, guys, so I can start visiting your countries again. I really look forward to
Yeah,
that.
for the guys that don't want to have kids, there you go.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Perfect.
wish, please God.
I'm sure that if you inject the vaccine straight into your nuts, you'll get infertile, Vin.
I
So
asked
that's
that.
that's
I
a pro
asked
tip.
that. I
Pro
was
tip.
like, can you please put this right on my nuts? But the nurse didn't want to do that.
That sucks, man. All
Yeah,
right.
sexual harassment. Trying to get a nurse to touch your nuts, Vin? Huh? Is that what you're trying
Shit,
to do?
dude, you got me. You saw right through my tricks.
Damn.
Hound of Thrones in chat says hashtag Team Soft Dick, and
Team soft dick, my dude.
Team Soft
Yay.
Dick. Let's go. All right, that was just a quick aside. The next topic is by Retro. Should you stay friends with your ex? And I assume there's a story behind that.
Oh no, it's just something that happened in the community recently. Someone was having issues with an ex that wanted to be a friend, but she wasn't really being friendly, and she was being, jealous of the new girlfriend and whatnot and so forth. And I spoke to this person offline DM. The thing is that some people say like, "Ah, yeah, stay friends with your ex. You had a good breakup, right?"
Right.
I recently broke up right from a 4 year relationship, and we said that we were gonna stay friends, whatever. But it's not really 100% the case. We're cordial, because the thing is, if I start dating, real life example, Iggy, right? We were not friends before we started dating, so all we know is us as a couple, right? And then when
Right.
we break up, saying like, "Oh, we broke up for not a bad reason," let's say it's distance or whatever the fuck it could be,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, we could stay friendly. No, because we were never friends to begin with. So what friendship are you talking about?
You have to
That's
rebuild that
fucking
shit.
stupid. No, not even rebuilt because it was never built in the first place. If I met
Yeah,
you,
build it.
I
You're
got your
right.
number at the bar, and then we started going out. We went out for 3 years. There's no friendship to go back to. What friendship are you talking about? No,
Right,
we
right,
only
right,
know
right.
each other as a couple. So it's bringing that up. That person had a situation, or still is in that situation where an ex is there trying to be friendly, but really she's just cock blocking him essentially
I feel
from
like this
all his
happens a
future
fucking lot. I feel
endeavors.
like this is a very standard issue after breakup thingy. Everybody always wants to stay friends. I wanted to do it after my 8-year relationship. I really wanted to, but that was also because I was not ready to let that relationship go. And in the end, it didn't work out for the same reasons as you said. I didn't know her as a friend. It was all just. I was like, I'm not even sure if I like this person as not my girlfriend. And in the end, spoiler, I didn't like her as a human. I just didn't like her anymore. It's I don't know. She was like a completely different person to me, and that's because our relationship was completely different. And I feel like yeah, sure, give it a go, but just don't expect it to work. That's my long and short of my opinion on that.
No, my thing is don't even give it a go. Just be fun. Yo, we ended. We ended on a good note because that also happens. Okay, we ended the relationship and not a bad note. We basically, we went our separate ways. That's it. Keep going your separate ways. Have good life. If I see you in the street, I'll say hi to you, catch up for 2 seconds, and I'm out. Like, there's no reason for us to be friends
All right,
if we
Finn.
were never friends in the first place.
For me, it's bye bye and never again. I never stay friends ever. Never, never, never.
Relationship or not, just no friends ever.
Yes, I'm really quick on cutting ties, even if it's like a relationship or it's like a friendship.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm very forgiving, but as soon as like somebody crosses a certain line, I'm gone forever. I don't really I don't have fear of burning bridges, you know. So that's my modus operandi when it comes to relationships. I never stay friends.
Right. I'm not a good person to ask because I've only really ended one big relationship in that regard, and all I can say is that in that one instance, it didn't work out. We tried. She was a dick, so it doesn't work. And even I remember, you can't separate the relationship you had from like nothing is going to stop you from thinking I would maybe want to hit that again or you know, I feel like it's okay to cuddle with you even though we're not in a relationship, and then that just fucks with your brain even more. And I'm talking. This was in my first month after a breakup, so yeah. I feel like if you're an emotional person, you will not be able to separate uh, relationship girlfriend from non-relationship girlfriend.
Yeah. What about you, Craze? You haven't spoken up on this one.
Um, so I mean, nah, just let it go, move on. Is not gonna be no matter how much you wanna lie to yourself and think that is gonna be okay. It's not because if you're still in contact with an ex that you had some type of relationship with the excuse of just being friends, it's just gonna cause you problems in the current relationship because the next person isn't really gonna understand that because they weren't there with you in the past. Just keep it separated. Just fucking let it go. Now, I mean, you guys broke up. What I mean, what else is there for you to guys do? There's gonna be a moment of weakness where you're gonna remember something and and then you're gonna cause an issue in your current relationship. So just avoid the conflicts, avoid the problems, let it go and move forward.
All right.
That's all I would say.
So what about this? Right on the flip side, it's kind of same topic, but and it for me, and I'm not trying to sound misogynistic or anything, but normally from what I'm seeing, um, mostly on the female part that I hear, I barely hear it from the dude side, where you're friends with a person and you catch feelings for that person after being friends for a while, and they
Hmm.
use the excuse that no, we're friends, and I don't feel that oh, we're friends, that may ruin the relationship, to use the exact words. That makes no sense to me. Because if me and you are good friends, all we're really adding is putting my dick in your vagina. So that means we already get along well. We're already friendly. Then all we are do adding is sex to that relationship. And obviously, everything that comes with a relationship in the future planning, blah 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 blah. But you already have a great base where you are friends, you get along. So why not take the extra step?
Yeah. I mean, I have no experience with that, but I assume that that makes sense.
I've
I
already used the same words that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And for me, at least when I said something like that, it was a nicer way of saying that I don't want to mix things. I didn't feel the same towards this person, and I only felt that trying to engage on like a relationship would only harm things because there was no actual attraction happening, you know. But
No, but
sometimes it's just difficult for people to say all of this out of fear of hurting the other person's feelings, you know.
Right.
And the thing is, like, not every friendship makes a good relationship.
Yeah, totally.
Agreed.
And, like, one has to do. You guys are just friends because you guys get along with the same with the same stuff. But that's also a problem. Not everybody who agrees on everything is gonna be a good relationship later because you guys are gonna not gonna stand each other in a lot of situations. You
And
got
there's more behind the interest, right? There is like how you behave on your house. Are you like a very tidy person or like more to slacking off? You know, there's a lot of things that we don't consider when we're thinking about a relationship.
yeah. You kind of have a roommate at that point. It's not even a relationship. You kind of
I've
just want
been
to room.
there. I've been there. Yeah.
all right, all right, all right. He's wanting to get your guys' input on that one.
And the
Ah,
whole
it's an
thing
interesting
about
conversation for sure.
and keeping tabs with your exes. Um, I feel like
Keeping tabs on them.
if you no if you're still really kind of like with your exes,
Hmm.
I mean, I think it's like people just kind of like keeping a little string there to kind of pull back on.
No,
I
I don't see
agree.
that
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
have no intentions of fucking Addis ever again at all. We're just cordial. We like a lot of same shit, a lot of same animes, blah 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 blah, and we talk from time to time. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah 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 blah. Because we, we were very cool, and then we just
Hmm.
kind of kept that cool thing. It's not like I said, it's cordial. It's not like, oh, she's gonna come over this Saturday and we're gonna spend all day together and have coffee and blah blah blah. We're cordial.
Hmm.
So maybe
You
to that
tolerate each
level. It's
other.
not like, oh, we're best friends now after breaking up.
All right. Very interesting. I'd say let's move on to the next topic, and I want to do a little community topic here. And Vin, I feel like this is a topic that would be very well suited for your expertise. Faunch from chat
Holy
asks,
shit.
if the vampires in Twilight have no blood running through their veins, how do the guys get erections to have sex? How did Bella become pregnant?
Out of sheer power. Out of sheer power. No, I'm for real now.
Yeah, I
I
want you to
have
take this fucking
no.
seriously, dude. This is a
There's a
serious
lot of
question.
there's a lot of plot holes on when it comes to especially Twilight vampires, because let's say the first thing that bothers me when it comes to Twilight is you're a fucking vampire like 200 years old or something
Hmm.
like that. I don't remember exactly how old Edward was, but he chose to be studying in the high school forever and ever.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
he's already fucking insane. That was my
yeah, there
conclusion
is
when I watched it
already
too.
a cognitive problem there because it took like 200 years for the guy to learn basic trigonometry or something like that, you know?
Hmm.
So that's one thing. The other thing now, concerning the baby thing. Um, you see, there we don't we can't be sure that the baby was actually born from this sexual relationship
Hmm.
because it was a CG baby. So
That's right. I
that's
remember that being the most fucked up
yeah.
shit I've ever seen.
For me, that's the reason why they couldn't get a real baby there. It's because Edwards actually got the COVID vaccine and got infertile,
All right,
and now
swollen
they had
balls.
to
Hate it.
yeah
Hate when that
they
happens.
they had to do the CG baby for him.
Ah, but
My
Miss Hyde
opinion.
in
That's my
chat has a
opinion.
very interesting point of view here. She says after the body, after you die, rigor mortis sets in, and
Uh,
you just stiffen up, and that's how the vampires. I imagine their
he
team
died with
always
an
hard. He
erection.
died with an
He
erection
died
and
with an
just stayed
erection.
around.
No,
No,
there's another thing. There's another thing.
Right?
Does his vampire body produces sperm? Why?
yeah, they're still alive. I don't know where you're getting this whole zombie vampire shit from.
No,
They're
he has no
alive.
blood.
Yeah, they suck blood and it circulates in them.
God damn it. I mean,
But wait, then
I
he's
think Twilight lore is different from regular vampire
Oh,
lore,
okay. I've
though.
never watched Twilight. All I know
I
is
only
like,
watched the
like I
first one,
agree.
so that's why I asked Vin. I know
I agree
he's a
with
degenerate.
Chad because if he is 200 years old and going after high school chicks, he's just a fucking pedophile. That's basically it. He's a
100%.
fucking pedophile. Yeah.
There's
Like,
just not
yo,
enough vampire rules for that amount of age difference yet. That's the
or
only
imagine
reason why it's a
imagine
movie.
him. It's like you're very. I'm 200, but you're very mature for your age of 17. It's like you're 200 as well.
God damn it. All right, Faunch, if you're out there, I hope you enjoy that answer. I hope you feel enlightened because this is 100% the truth. All of these things, all of these
What
things. I don't
about
know if we didn't reach any conclusion, but you're welcome.
what about Mr. Craze? Are you familiar with Twilight? Because I didn't see none of it. I just know the
Yeah, I saw.
memes.
Yeah, I saw them. I just didn't get invested in any of it like that. I just watched the movies. That's what they were, movies. I got one boy that he read the books religiously and lives by them. And
Lives
he'll get
by
into the
them.
topic. Yeah, he lives by that shit.
That's
Like he'll
scary. I'm
when I
scared.
say
That's
lives by
interesting. That's
when I
interesting.
no when I say lives by it, it means that he'll argue with you like a fanboy. That's pretty much what it is. He lives in that world. Same thing with Harry
All
Potter
right.
fans.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That's I've always seen the Twilight movies as girls' movies. That's why I couldn't get into the high school drama shit. I even as a kid, I was too old for that shit. And that you say that a boy could get this invested in this, it's wonderful actually. It's great that I'm glad he found his thing.
I remember I was living in DR and I was actually at there's a mall we have in Santiago called Colinas Mall. And I just passed by, look at the poster, see what's playing, and I see all these old women. Because that's the thing. You say, okay, it's for girls, but it's not even for girls. Even fucking I saw a bunch of women in their 30s, 40s, fucking fanboying out for fangirling out for the second part of Twilight. And they were like, hey, I'm like, holy shit. I was expecting to see just a bunch of little teenage girls going into the movie, but it was all
Really
women's in the 30s and 40s. Yeah.
interesting. Interesting.
It,
See,
it was a faction war. Remember?
I got
and
a
it was,
story
yeah.
concerning Twilight.
Uh
So
oh.
I have a friend called Guillermo, and
Mm-hmm.
he used to date this girl back in high school. And she one day went to see Twilight. I think was the second movie or something like that. And she got really infatuated with Edward, like for real. And she came to him and said that she could no longer keep on their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She was in love with somebody else, and we were like, "Holy shit, dude, that's rough."
That's
But
rough.
then
Yeah.
she assumed to him that she was in love with Edward, and she was making plans of traveling abroad to meet the actor and etc. All
Oh,
this delusional crap.
that's fucking
And
great.
up
Oh,
to
I
this
love that.
day, we still like make fun of him from time to time that he was the guy who got dumped because Edward was
He
taking
got
his girl away.
he got cucked by Edward,
Yeah,
like so many people. It's tragic. It's a modern day
yeah, it's
tragedy.
amazing. It's amazing how
God damn it.
reality can like be very blurred by movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like the dude that wanted to look what like one of the BTS dudes, and he's had like 20 something surgeries. Looks nothing. That's what I don't get. People that get surgery to look like people, and they
All
swear
right.
they
Yeah.
look like that person, and you look at them like, "Yo, are you serious? Like, do we have the same set of eyes? Like, what type of mirror do you have at home? Because you
They
look
look nothing alike. Yeah, like some
nothing like Vin.
melted version of Finn, like that stood out in the sun too long.
Like I wish I'm letting my beard grow to go like Vin. I'm gonna have to get some implants for the hair, or hopefully Vin gets bald, and then
No, don't do that.
Once Vin is bald, then we'll look like
I don't
100%.
want to. I don't
That
want to be bald, and I'm really scared of getting bald.
this is the only difference between Finn and Retro. That's the hair.
Yeah.
For the rest, they're
Yeah.
Oh,
the exact same
And
person.
the penis size, yeah. Retro
oh
is
yeah.
like a.
I
No, that
mean,
mine still works. I'm not team soft dick at all.
Yeah, there's that as well.
poor boy, poor boy. All right, moving on. You know what?
Why are you moving on from the penis topic? Are you
I'm-
homophobic?
I am homophobic as well as very gay. Also, I'm very
Interesting.
scared about
That's
talking about
mostly
this.
most of the homophobes are.
I was going for a joke there, but I feel like that's too close to reality for some
Yeah,
people.
you hit the nail on the head. Like at least in the U.S., I don't know about your countries. Most of the politicians back when we were fighting for gay rights,
Yeah.
for marriage, most of them that were against it got caught like in fucking gay porn sites or calling
Interesting.
gay
Yeah,
hotlines and all that shit.
I'm not sure how it goes
Yeah.
here either. I try to
I
stay
feel like that's
away
how the
from the
hatred is
outside.
born, right? That's how the hatred is born. You feel like
Yeah,
you want it to be different or something like that. I don't know.
you want it to be different, or you're scared of being different, and you are.
Yeah.
It's all very sad.
There's a guy in my company that I can swear he's the most like homophobe dude, very conservative, and I the first thing that he does when you enter on a meeting to talk to him is like
I'm not gay.
no compliment you in a
Oh,
very
oh,
uncomfortable manner. So yeah,
I like how your
interesting.
nipples look today, Vin. Great work on the coding last week.
The manscaping is flawless.
All right, next topic. Wait, what was I about to say here? All right, yeah, guys, I wanted to ask you, what more than anything that you encounter these days makes you feel old? Because you are. Retro, you first, or should I go first? If
Um,
you have to need some time to think about that one.
Go ahead and repeat the question too, because I.
What makes you feel old? What more than anything makes you feel old these days? For me, it's I think it's TikTok. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I've been on it. I've been trying it. I've been trying to get on it because everybody says if you're a content creator, TikTok is fucking gold mine, dude. You need to get on that. But I don't fucking get it. All these kids doing dances, dancing is cringe as fuck to me. But here they are being the coolest people on the planet apparently, according to children, and children equals money. So apparently, I just don't fucking get it, and I feel so fucking old because of it. This is like the first thing I encountered, and this is recent for me. Last week, I've been trying to delve into it, just just to get that TikTok money, which I'm not gonna get. But anyway, I was delving through TikTok, and I just don't understand. And this is the first thing in my adult life that I'm like, am I getting out of touch? Am I turning old now? And I was
Hmm.
wondering if you have any similar experiences. Not concerning TikTok, but just anything.
For
I do have one. Yeah.
for me, it's not TikTok. TikTok to me and Instagram Reels are the same shit, and then Instagram doesn't
Mm.
feel make me feel old. So I'm not interested in TikTok because not fucking I was gonna call Craze retro, but Craze, for example, he uses TikTok. I know that the key to TikTok is to go through the initial suffering of seeing all the bad, cringy, and whatever shit, and actually like what you like,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there on they will cater to you. Like, you like dark humor,
Right.
and you like all the dark humor shit. Your feed is gonna turn into nothing but dark humor for you to enjoy. So I get the algorithm. I just don't get the initial algorithm. Like, where do they get like that? I would like to see. I don't know. Some girl do the Tide Pod challenge, but
I
like
would actually
after.
like to see that.
But afterwards it gets better. So that doesn't make me feel old. What makes me feel old is seeing my younger cousins and like, oh shit, like I just saw you running around in diapers. All of a sudden you're in high school, and I'm like, what? What happened? Like I'm just, just that, like seeing like my friends' younger brothers as well that now they're in college and shit like that. So yeah,
All
stuff
right.
like that is what makes me feel old. But technology, no.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
just a different app. Then after TikTok is gonna be Tac Tac, and then yeah, that's it was Vine before this, and it was Musically before after that. So it's just
Yeah, you're
same
right,
shit.
but I just don't I can't seem to wrap my head around why people like it. I just can't. I can't understand the appeal, and that's it. I understand how the app works. I'm not that fucking old, but
Are you
it's
sure? You can't even work a
you
camera.
know what?
What?
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Right, Vin, how about you?
For me, is my lack of lack of interest in making new friends. I feel that's the most old thing that I've been going through lately.
Ah.
When I think of making new friends, I just be like, I just can't go through all the process again, And I feel like that's as we get older, it becomes more and more difficult to actually meet new people and make new friends.
I mean, yeah, that's a very adult thing because ever since I left school, it's just I don't even meet new people.
Yeah,
Period.
and we get more like rigid when it comes to the criteria that somebody has to meet for you to call them their friends, you know?
Yeah.
Like when we're kids, we everybody's our friends. Everybody's like cool, and now as we get older, some people need to be a certain specific way, like
Yeah, you're
nice
right.
and
Yeah, yeah.
whatever makes you interested in people. And it gets even more and more difficult, you know?
Before we go to crazy, I want to call BS on this man here, Vin, that became
What?
friends with all of us
That's correct.
recently. None of us have been friends for even a year. So stop your bullshit. Like, you need new friends. We're here.
No,
You
yeah,
you
I'm
open the
considering
door.
you guys, yeah.
What
You open
makes
the
you
door to
think
your
that
house.
we are
So how are
friends?
we not friends?
No, I'm considering you my friends, but I mean, it's been years. Before you guys, it was years before that I didn't make any friends, and now I feel like it's gonna be even more years until I make some new friends in the future. I don't know.
Actually, this is a massive compliment that we got through the rigid selection process of becoming Finn's friend. We are, in
I
fact,
was wondering
fucking
about that
amazing.
because
We're
I was
fucking
wondering
amazing.
Oh,
about that because of work, you know, because at my work people try to engage in friendly conversations all the time. They feel like very needy. They're all the time trying to be friends, trying to like share their personal lives, trying to, you know, to bond. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be friends with my coworkers. I don't even like them, you know.
no, that's different. I don't know why people would equate like, oh, my coworkers are my friends. But what about you, Craze? What makes you feel old?
Yeah. Is Craze still here? He's
Yeah, no, I'm still
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings right now.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
let's go. Let's
Um,
go. I love this. Hurt me.
it's social media in general and how people use it. That's what makes me feel old.
Really? Because
Not every
you're fucking on point with that shit usually.
Nah, I mean you don't. Yeah, but you don't see me talking as much on social media. I mean, I'm on
I mean, on
social
Twitter.
media, but you don't. Yeah, but I don't really talk on Twitter.
On Twitter
I
is for
just
old
network.
people anyway, I think. So
Yeah, I network person to person. That's what I do. I don't say something cringy to get a to get a laugh. I don't say something cringy to get a reaction. I'll talk to you directly and have a conversation with you.
hmm
Social media in general, like I see a lot of people, and that's what makes me feel old. Is that I see how people are on Twitter, how fake they are, and how they talk about different subjects, but if you go to them in person, they won't even say the same shit they will say online.
Oh yeah, but
Like
that's been when I
this
was
whole new
younger. That was the
generation,
same shit though.
like this whole new generation of people who go on Twitter and just say the stupidest, most cringy. First of all, cringy doesn't make you funny. Cringy is just you're being an ignorant asshole. That's what it is. For me, you being cringy, or you're being like trying to be funny with nah, you're just being an ignorant asshole. So a lot of the people that I see on Twitter or Facebook as well, including the grandmas on Facebook, or even worse on Reddit, people say this whole bunch of stuff, keyboard warriors, and I just say, and then I can fact check a couple of people in person. I'm like, dude, you really about that? And they're not. So it's this whole current generation, including the old people, new people, how they use social media. That's what makes me kind of like, you guys are all fucking fake. This is bullshit.
You
Like none of
kids
the shit
and
y'all say,
your fake bullshit.
yeah,
like
but
none of
to
the shit.
me, no, keep going.
No, none of the shit that a lot of the stuff. Not now. Again, not everybody. There is that small percentage of people that actually use it for the right purposes. Like you want to speak up for somebody who for speak up for your rights or whatever. But then you got the other people that fuck it up for everybody else by using some topic to come out and be to try to be
Controversial.
controversial. But again, big emphasis on try. Like it could be political, religious, gaming, like all that shit. So that's my thing. That's why a lot of times like I use social media for a purpose, but I fucking hate social media because of how people have chosen to use it. And then they're gonna tell me, "Oh, but I have the right to use it wherever I want." Shut the fuck up.
I
you
agree
know,
with
I
you,
mean,
man.
not
sure, but also shut the
yo,
fuck up.
I agree with Chris, but I
yeah.
don't think it's on topic for me feeling old. That's another topic we could tackle after. But before we do that, so the listeners know of what's making us feel old and not, everybody state their ages. I'm 34 years old. How old are you, Vinny?
26. I'll be 27 soon.
Dej?
I am 666 years old.
That just 30.
No,
And how old are
29,
you?
29. Almost 30. Almost 30. I'm still young. Fuck you. For a couple of months.
And you, Craze?
33.
Holy
That's the age
shit,
it's
you're
for
old.
us.
Fuck.
That's another thing that's new in our generation, feeling old at an early age. Because people before us, they would start considering themselves old at 60. Now you're 34, and somebody jumps into your stream chat and, oh, how old are you? 34. Oh shit, you're ancient. The one dude told me one time on stream. Like,
Well, you
what
are. You
the
are.
fuck?
You little fucker.
But that topic that craze, but kind of segued into with the whole feeling young thing is, yeah, social media is just, show your best self, make it seem like you have all the money in the world, you have everything is paid for, you're living good, what's up, or whatever your thing is you want to brag about. If you're a dude saying like, oh yeah, I fuck 100 hoes, or you're a girl saying like, oh yeah, I have all these dudes giving me money just because I'm pretty. Yeah, it's all just basically the whole world on the internet is fake it till you make it, essentially. They're trying to fake it, see if it works out. Hey, if it worked out, hey, I promote myself as a man whore and I get more pussy because I'm promoting myself as a man whore and that attracts a certain type of female. Then cool. I faked it till I made it and everybody believed me. Now I'm actually that person.
Hey,
That's basically how I see social
can I
media.
give you just a quick example of what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On Twitter, I just jumped onto Twitter, and it was just just to check up on just check up on current events. And all of a sudden, kids these days, the younger kids, ever since finally, you know, gay people can come out, be themselves, pride, baby, to show who you are. You don't gotta hide no more. That's admirable. That's admirable, and that's great. You got these young kids, bro,
Mm-hmm.
that are talking all this shit about. And this guy said, "Oh, I would." And you know what? Fuck it. This is a podcast, so I don't have to censor myself.
Correct.
They'll say, "Oh, what I would do to take that dick off my ass right now. All good looking." So, I look. And that's just a tweet, not to anybody specific. It's just a tweet. Again, it's people can be open to say whatever they want, right? I go check out the account. A 15-year-old from Europe. Okay,
Right. Of course, from Europe. God damn
great.
it.
Let me
Always the
see what
same.
so you go through, see what it is, and all of a sudden you start seeing that person go out of their way in other places talking homophobic. So what does
Holy
that say?
shit.
So you you're saying this to get a reaction.
It's
But
all
if
to
you
get
fact check
attention,
somebody,
100%. But that's what it's
exactly, you
for,
go in the
more or less.
you go behind the curtains, and these motherfuckers are homophobic as fuck, calling you out, calling all this shit online, all that stuff. So that's what I mean. Just because you have the right to say what to do, to say and do whatever you want, because it's human, whatever you think is human rights, it doesn't mean that everything that comes to your head you should say it. That's
Mm-hmm.
again why I feel old, because I just
Not
want to
to
slap these. I want to because I want to punch down on some of these fuckers.
I'm on the
That's
opposite side of that spectrum. Say it all so I know who to avoid. If you want to say some bullshit like, oh, yo, fuck all gay people, blah, 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 or and whatever your reason is behind that, please tweet it. Tweet it 10 times a day, and I'll know to mute, block you, or whatever or just leave you there just to see what stupid shit you say. But yeah, speak
I
your
mean, I
mind. I
get that.
love
Yeah,
it.
there was this one game, like small
Say it
game
all.
developer that, like just a single dude making a game that looked kind of cool, and he was just blastering racist bullshit all over his Twitter, and I was like, great, cool, goodbye.
No, I know to avoid your game. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm all for
perfect,
it.
perfect.
Expose yourself as an idiot as much as you can.
But also, I
Let me
get that
know
it would
to
be
avoid you.
it would be stressful if that's your timeline. I would kind of get depressed by that.
No, but
Personally.
there's no reason for that. Like I think we mentioned in the podcast before. People like, oh, I'm being harassed by my ex or what. Block them. You want to be harassed because there's no the easiest place to avoid people's on the internet. It's worse if it's a co-worker situation. Then you have to be fucking cordial, even though he's a fucking racist or sexist or whatever the case may be.
Hmm.
But on the internet, there's no excuse for that. Oh, I don't like what Craze tweets. Block or unfollow.
mhm.
Boom. That's it.
As words to live by,
Simple.
more people should probably do that.
People like being offended on the internet. That's another thing.
Oh,
They
I
love
I degrade me, please, everybody,
it.
harass me. I'm made of steel, and I care about nothing except for the void. Next topic would be "Kids Are Assholes" by the
Yes.
the wonderful, the dashing retro sugar.
All right, so we had this incident again in the community. We have a very big community. You could join us. Just go through, for the podcast listeners. First, you listen to this stream live, the podcast live, and from there you'll be linked to everything else and be part of our community, interact with us, whatnot. Same shameless plug. So somebody
More
here,
on the
we
paper.
have
More on the paper.
we have this woman. She's a grown lady. That she's on the spectrum. She, special needs person. Um, we believe sound Down syndrome, whatever. I don't really ask that. You just notice
She's
and
autistic.
try to be as nice as I can to that person when I can. And recently, just casually, me, Craze, and someone else were playing a game, and she comes up and brought us this situation where some kids, I don't remember if it was Snapchat or her Discord server, um, basically flashed her their penis and
All
was
right.
trying to get this woman to show her boobs. And these are 15 and what's it, 15 and 17 something. They're not
Jesus
adults.
Christ.
Yeah.
Point is, it was two kids, two teenage kids.
Was it like one of those chat? Oh no, you said in the community.
I
No,
know
no,
it
she's
wasn't.
part of
It
our
wasn't.
community,
Yeah,
but
but
it
it wasn't in
wasn't
our community.
All right.
exactly. It wasn't our Discord. She has her own Discord, for
All
like
right.
playing
Right. Right.
Rocket League with her friends. So I guess these two people joined in and then
Start
did that to her in
slapping
the
their dicks around.
yeah, and then trying to get her to post her boobs. So trying to get her to show her boobs to them. It's fucked up because it sounds fucked up, but upon just seeing her, she has the look of somebody that's autistic, right?
Hmm.
So you could tell, okay, this person doesn't have the same frame of mind as we do, and you're trying to take advantage. Luckily, she didn't. She told us, we gave her, speaking of blocking people, and now we gave her the advice, just remove them everywhere they have contact with you. Remove them from your
Right.
Discord, remove them from your Snapchat, from even fucking Rocket League, just in case. And yeah, just do that and you'll be fine. And she did, which is great. But
Very good.
it's fucked up, and it got me mad that these two, young adults, so I mean, young teenagers, would try to take advantage. Like, this girl is kind of, the R
Gullible,
word
right?
to not get, yeah,
Gullible.
gullible, or she'll probably do it because she's autistic and she doesn't know better, and they were trying to take advantage of her, and that really pissed
And
me off.
it's a weird situation because they are kids. And in some ways, we live in a society where kids are more easily forgiven, right? Because they're stupid,
Hmm.
and we all kind of accept that. But I always say now, not like when it comes to laws and shit. I don't fuck with that. But I'm not very forgiving of stupidity, especially from children. Even if it's like a 7-year-old, but then I'll just get mad at the parents though. But if you're at like 14 years plus, I will get pissed off, and I will fucking think you're a garbage human if you step out of bounds. I don't fucking care that you're stupid, whether you're 15 or 45. If you're stupid, you're stupid, and I I don't I don't have any contact with you. And this is one of those examples where I'm like, everybody's gonna say, well, they're kids, and that's garbage that they did that, but they are kids, and I say try them as an adult. Fuck those people. What the hell?
Yeah,
Anybody?
and
The, wo-
we look
First
like
war.
at the law side of that, it gets her in trouble, which is the bad part of
Yeah,
being like a public figure. Because like, let's say some 14-year-old teenage girl is fond of me, and all of a sudden, boom, I got tits in my DMs. I have to fucking block that shit immediately, because then, somehow I caught a statutory rape fucking case, and it wasn't even my doing. And especially her special needs, you got two dudes flaunting their dick, and I don't know, their parents see it, and somehow they accuse her, and then she gets in trouble, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah,
yeah. I
exactly.
if we're done with this specific subject, I have something that links to kids are stupid here.
I don't
Uh,
know. Any other thoughts, Craze, Vin?
No, not really. It only boils my blood to see something like that happen. But
I agree. Yeah.
considering the human beings, nothing out of the expected anyway.
Um, with that one, it's just what makes it more uncomfortable is that these aren't like random kids. apparently these are kids that she's been interacting with for quite a while, because these are
Wow.
her like she calls them friends,
Holy
because
shit.
she's known them for playing Rocket League for quite a while. I think part of the reason why she opened up a Discord was because they were always playing together on in that
Right.
game.
That's even more fucked up.
So
Yeah.
so the way that they kind of went about it, and that's why even when she was explaining to us, well, actually when she explained it in our community Discord what she was talking about, she kept referring to them as friends.
Oh, right.
So like again, it's her mind. She's an innocent little 8-year-old in the body of a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like she understands. That's why thank God that her parents, wherever they are, they brought her up the way they did, because even through her condition, she still understood that shit was wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
So her expression, her way the way that she kind of expressed herself, it was still as an autistic kid, but it was still the mind of like, you know what, I know this is wrong. Let me go double check that with somebody I trust.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Thank
she was
fuck
able
for
to
that.
trust us with that.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. But luckily, it got resolved in the end. Still, that must not have been a nice experience for her to go through.
Oh yeah. It
Ar-
never is, right?
All right, on the topic of kids are assholes, did you guys, speaking of TikTok and me feeling old because of it,
Mhm.
have you heard about the devious lick trend?
Yes.
I
What is
wanted to
that?
Explain
talk
it to
about
the
it.
listeners and then.
Yeah.
What is that?
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Retro, but it's basically, I thought it was a sex thing at first. I saw it somewhere in some news article. I was like, devious lick. All right.
Yeah, the name doesn't help, right?
This is my shit, right? This is my shit. Let's click on that. And it turns out it means it are kids, usually kids, and just destroying public property for a TikTok video every time.
What?
Yeah, and it started off pretty
And
innocent.
stealing as well.
And stealing, right? It started off pretty innocent from, oh, I stole the pencil of my friend. He put it on TikTok, and then it ended up at kids destroying entire bathrooms
School
at
property.
their school, taking like entire toilets with them home for this little meme. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious, but also kids are fucking assholes. What the fuck are your boundaries?
If they're recording, the school is fine. They're gonna find the parents. The parents are
Yeah,
gonna get
it's
their
fucking
asses handed.
stupid, right? Because you put your crime on the internet. It's fucking
Yeah.
glorious.
That's one thing that I fucking love about the whole internet generation is that a lot of the crimes that happened recently are people record them. You know, people show them to other people, so
Yeah,
it makes life pretty much easier. You know, so
resident crime
Yeah, same
expert
thing.
Vin, everybody.
So it started off just like he said. You steal the toilet paper dispenser, then you spill down, 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 and then the ones that weren't courageous enough, to. I don't know how the fuck the dude stole the whole fucking toilet. I'm still impressed by that one kid, but yeah, it started like that. They stole the fire extinguishers. One dude took off the whole fire alarm off the wall and then posted it. But from what I heard, that like they started doing it outside of schools because now these schools that were attacked, they have now assigned bathroom times. Or if you really can't hold
God
it or
damn it.
whatever the fuck, now you have to go with a person that's authorized to go with you. They'll stand outside the bathroom, I'm assuming, and then go in to see if you stole or broke anything while you were
holy
in there
shit!
taking the piss or shit. So yeah, that is fucking stupid. It was, I don't know if everybody here remembers the knockout challenge. Y'all remember that
No.
from years ago?
What
It was the
challenge? Sorry,
same thing,
I missed that.
the knockout challenge. So basically
No.
these kids will record, or your friend will record you punching somebody in the streets that's unaware that this is gonna happen and trying
What?
to
Oh
knock
my
you
god.
out in one punch, basically.
What?
Wow.
So it's basically
TikTok is a
taking
fucking
that.
cesspool of bullshit with the Tide Pod challenge. It's always some kind of fucking challenge.
Typhoon
It's
was one of my personal
yeah,
favorites. It
because
was
it
like
harmed themselves. I like that.
can't believe that people can be that fucking stupid, and they can.
They can. They
Apparently,
really
they can.
can.
All you have to do is make. We should start making positive challenges, like, oh, I bet you can't get straight A's challenge, and see if they
30,
fucking
Yeah.
actually do
30 a
something.
lot challenge.
Wait, wait. I just saw something in the chat.
Right? What?
Iggy says that you don't see a Dominican kid pulling that kind of shit. Dominican parents don't play. Yo, nah, listen. I gotta bring it back for a second.
Right, here we go.
Latino kids in this country are the worst shit ever. Latino
Mhm.
kids out here, like they're little backyard gangsters. That out. You saw how I mean, unless you guys lived out here, I wouldn't recommend y'all even say anything about it because these kids out here, these kids are fucked up. The little Latino kids, they come straight from the boat, bro. They out here, they don't give a fuck. Like, they're just doing whatever they want.
Like, what age are we talking here?
We're talking about everything
Teenagers.
until they're
Right.
grown adults, bro. Like
Teenagers.
everything.
All of them.
A lot of these kids, yeah, a lot of these kids come out here. Like that's the thing though. You can upbring them where they don't do that shit, but they're sneaky. Kids are gonna get away with shit if you kind of put them in check. And even like the heavy hand technique doesn't really work with kids anymore. The heavy hand technique now,
What is a heavy hand technique?
beating
Smack
them
'em.
down.
Spanking.
Listen, my pops beat me down to the last. Yeah, he put respect in my ass, but like he put respect into my conscience. But I just took every hit like it was nothing. At this point, I just knew what was right or wrong. I got used to the hits.
Yeah,
So,
I never
like-
got beaten in my life.
Yeah, but you get used to it. Like mom started with the hand, then it hurts her hand, so then she got the chancla, then it hurt, then the chancla wasn't effective, then she got the belt, then that's the being effective.
Wait, what's a
the
chancla?
last time-
Chancla?
Sandal.
Sandal.
All right.
And then the last time she tried to hit me, she hit me with the broom, but I did this move where the overhead block thing that I learned from karate just came out naturally, and the broom broke in half on my arm, and she just right then and there said, like, I give up.
And
Yeah,
this
so,
is the
like, I'm
result,
telling-
everybody. Retro Sugar, a fucking sexual deviant, watches anime all the time. It's fucking disgusting.
I'm no fucking weed.
yo,
No
yo,
one's
retro.
what's up,
You did a
bro.
karate move there.
And also Dominican kids on the island are even worse. Out there, they're horn dogs. They don't give a fuck out there. They're always thinking about sex. I think
Oh.
the youngest out there, they fucking at 9 if they could.
Bring up
You
the
don't see that out
story.
here.
Bring up the story because it kind of fits the bill of the dude that got chased in your block, the 10-year-old that looked like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, I can bring that up next week or something, but it depends on that. You want to bring that up?
Well, I guess if this is relevant, yeah, we have time. Go ahead.
A kid just came from DR, but he came out. He came to the States with a body of like a fucking 17-year-old. This guy came out chilled because he's like those kids that are raised to play a sport.
Right,
specifically baseball. So he came out looking like he's gonna be a Calvin Klein model. So he's like 10 years old.
What the fuck?
Next thing you know, we're on our neighborhood in the Bronx, and we see this kid running down the block with his shirt open and no fucking shoes, fucking like going at it like barefoot. We're like, yo, what the hell's going on? We go like, okay, whatever problem with this kid, he's from our block, we're gonna defend him. We see this squad of like 10 to 12 people coming around the block, and I know who these people are. I stop, and we all stop. We're like, yo, what's going on? This little kid fucked my sister. I'm like, what?
What?
Which sister? He's like, her. He's like, bro, she's like 16, 17. What do you mean? He's 10. Bro, I just caught him in the house. I'm
What
like,
the fuck
and
is
she's
this
like,
shit?
and the fuck that she's like, she looked at it, she's like, he's what? Fucking- she didn't even know how the guy was. And you know what I'm saying? Like, kids out there from the island, they're built different because they're built more rugged. Like, they grow up faster. They develop faster because the mentality out there is still a little macho out there where if you ain't fucking a girl, you ain't making out with a girl, whatever the case, like you're not doing something like a man does, you're kind of like in the back. So they'll clown you for that. So you kind of tend to grow up faster. Over here, no. Over here, that's starting to be the thing. But out there, yo, I'm telling you, kids that come from the island are even worse because out there they're built different. They're built to be a little matured, older than what kids are in the States.
I can't wait to visit DR. It's gonna be. I'm gonna hang with
No, 'cause
children there.
You're probably gonna go to a resort. You're not gonna see the real DR unless
I'm not
one
gonna
of
go
us
to a
is
resort.
there and
No,
give you-
you're gonna show me the fucking dirtiest, filthiest streets of DR. I want to see him. I want to kiss him. All right. Well, that was nice. A nice little intermezzo, guys. How do we feel about battle royales? I've kind of dodged this whole hype, and hype. Is it even a hype anymore? It's just a mainstay now, I think.
Yeah, it's basically the defaults of shooters.
I played Apex Legends when it first got out, and that's about it. That's the full extent of my battle royale experience. But it's fucking everywhere. The concept, in one sense, kind of speaks to me. I like like everyone else. I like the investment you make, and if you win, it's a fucking euphoric feeling. But also, I'm old and I don't have 30 minutes, so I don't invest in playing an entire round. So how are we feeling? Like
I
right
hate it.
now?
Hate it.
Elaborate.
Like,
Yeah, I
thing
don't
is,
like.
I like action. And then Battle Royale take away 80% of the action. You land somewhere,
right?
you have to fucking scavenge for a weapon, and then you have to hide. And then like, oh, the circle is moving, so let's because most people, the pros, I'm talking about like elite gaming, they don't game the way I do because I'm just out there looking for anybody. I'm bored. Can I shoot something? Where are you? Let me go shoot you. But pros, if you've seen them play, they're literally land here, get the best weapons you can, hide in this house. If somebody comes in, we fuck them up. Repeat, rinse, repeat until the circle is small and you try to get the win, which to me is not fun at all. Craze brought up when we started the podcast that we played Call of Duty yesterday, and that shit was refreshing, especially the small maps because you spawn, you take 10 steps and you're shooting somebody. That's what I like out of my video games, especially shooters.
I agree with
Destiny,
that.
same
Yeah,
thing.
I grew up with
That's
Call of
what I like.
Duty. My attention span is shorter than that of a hamster. I need to either die or kill within a second of spawning. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not here to
Exactly.
to hang around.
So to me, that takes away the fun. It's not really about the looting thing, whatever, or that it's a shooter. Because like Naraka, seemed like a promising battle royale, but at the end, like Spellbreak try to be different as well, where you're using spells instead of guns. But
Right.
at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. You're
It's
landing
the same
somewhere. If
game with a
you
different skin, kind of.
exactly if you're gonna be hiding or you're gonna be out there like an idiot like me, but there's not enough action. And
I
even
There's one thing
before,
that I hate on
yeah,
Battle Royale concern the action is that
say
if you die in 5 seconds, you're taking the queue again.
you
You
take
know, the queue. You're like waiting for another match again.
oh no,
Like
but like Battle Royale queue times are very low. At least if you're playing like Warzone, Apex, you're not there for more than 30 seconds looking for a match. You're right back in the act.
Apex back in the day was like
Apex. I
pretty
I had
bad.
to wait a lot. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That didn't
Mhm.
help.
Yeah,
That
but
might be different now though.
that's the whole reason I also never got into Battlefield. I don't like that I took a
Playing the long
thousand
game.
steps to get to you. Some dude in a bush or in a tree sniped me from 500
Yeah, yeah.
meters away, and then I have to run all the way back to that same spot.
I wish I could be all refined about this and say that it's the tactical experience and the way you invest into play into a match that makes this beautiful. Because in reality, I fucking agree 100% with retro. I wish I was better than how I am, but I'm just not. I'm just not. I need shooty bang bang. I need gun needs to go bang.
Shooty bang bang.
If
Exactly.
gun don't go bang, I play other game. That's just the whole long and short of it. Retro, craze.
Yes, sir.
You have played some battle royales, right?
I've dabbled in a lot of them. More the AAA ones than the other ones, and some
Right.
occasional like little indie ones. I'm just not into the battle royale scene. It's I people in every community that you play that you say that you don't play that you don't play their game. They'll just tell you that oh yeah, because you're not good enough, this and that.
You didn't
And
play
on
enough.
yeah, no. They say no. You say you're not good enough. They won't say you haven't played enough because no, they'll say that you're not good because everybody feels like you're always offending or calling their game trash because you don't play. That's not the case. It's just for me, battle royales are you don't you make the wrong move, boom, you're dead. You gotta wait and start over,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's what battle royales are. Oh, you did it wrong, boom, you're out. You gotta wait another. That's it. I like having fun with the boys, the girls. Like, yeah, let's go to get together. Let's do a little multiplayer action,
Yeah. You want to
and that's
actually
it.
play.
One,
You want to play.
yeah, well, yeah, and you don't need to be like the most skilled player to be. You can be the worst player in the team and have a clutch moment. You can have one person who's like the carry that does all the best moves, and you're good, and that's it. You win the game. But it's something amongst other people. And in battle royales, the one thing that really takes it away from me is, and it happened to retro myself because we were in the previous gaming group before, or we still are, but I'm not as active in it anymore. Is that it limits to who you can play with because now
Right.
battle royales are limited to four, even as low as three. And then when you're playing that game, like a lot of tryhards are doing, they don't want to lose, so they go in with people that they're guaranteed in their mind are guaranteed to to help them win. So that creates little clusters of people that that are just playing amongst themselves. and that isolates a lot of the people. Like we come from a Call of Duty community, we used to play 6 people at a time, and we were rotating because it doesn't matter who was there. If you in here right now, okay, you know what? First 6 people we can find, boom, we're in there. Somebody leaves, put the other guy in. That's it. But now it's more about nah, and they'll hide, and that causes people to also lie to you, bro. That's the best thing about it. And this isn't my case. It's just like they'll lie to
Lie to you?
people and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna play tonight," and they'll play on hidden with the players that
Oh,
they want to play with to
that
not make anybody feel bad.
that's fucking
Like,
me.
like
That's fucking
directly.
me. I hate
So
playing with people. I hate
so
people. And then
so
I
that battle royale. So battle royales are that in a nutshell. It's a smaller group of people now. It's small little cliques that are good together. They play the game. And that's it. So for me, that's not really for me. That's gaming. That's just people that want to be pros and never make it.
right, it does cater to high skill levels, definitely. As far as I can tell. I think Fortnite's a bit different in that. It's a bit more easygoing, right?
Nah,
It
Fortnite.
depends.
Everything has a competitive scene. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if you
every
look
game
at
is competitive.
Smash, us playing Smash. Oh no, wait, we play a lot of Brawlhalla in our communities. You see us playing Brawlhalla, and then you see the pros when they come in and play with us. Whole different story. So the
Right.
same thing with BRs and everything. It's like, nah, I don't know. But like Craig said, it limits your friend group. Like we could play 8 of us in Brawlhalla, but then you go into Apex, it's only 3. But in your group, there's 12 of you. So you either have to divvy up. Everybody wants to play with Vin because Vin is the Battle Royale master. So they're fighting over playing with Vin. No, no, I don't like it. Unless they make some big Battle Royale. I think Warzone has it, which is cool, like 50 versus 50. And I think when I
Uh,
started that,
Not
that
even like that.
maybe.
And it's yeah, it's still limited. Even plunder is limited. But like CEO says, yeah, but that's why they're good as team games, more tactical fun. It's not really a team game when you're only playing with the same 4 people. Like if you're playing with the same little
I mean,
small,
it's a team
then
game. It's not a group
yeah,
game.
it's a team game. It's not a group thing. It's you're playing with your same. Like I guarantee you that if you have 3 more players that you're good with, you're guaranteed you're not gonna put say retro in that you never play with. You're not gonna put him in if you're trying to win, unless you know that he's been playing good, but he doesn't mesh with your squad because you guys haven't played together. So that's gonna be another training exercise. It's just that it's not a game that you can just pick up with everybody. If you don't take it serious, yeah, just jump in the game, have some fun, some shits and for shits and giggles.
Right.
But if you're one of those tryhards, like, and the reason why I keep saying tryhard because our gaming group is
It's
very
casual.
tryhardish. Like
Oh, right.
these guys are so passionate about the game where they're actually taking analytics into consideration and movement speed and crouching and this and that. Like they're timing everything to the last little bitty detail. So that's what I mean. Like when you have your squad, you're not gonna be if you say you're tryhard, you're not gonna be in the moment of say, yeah, we'll take anybody in.
Right.
Unlike us and other games, we'll take anybody. Doesn't matter.
I'm actually the exact opposite in that I never play with people usually. And it kind of feels like most battle royales aren't very good unless you have at least a
I
full
mean, you
group.
got the solos option. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
if
it's
Apex
not
still
as
has
good, I
solo.
think. It's not. No, Apex doesn't have that. You just play with random people, which is also kind of shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh
that's
well,
that's
Blood Hunt looks promising, but again, I
yeah.
know I have it downloaded. It's probably something I'll play 5, 10 times and then be like, yeah, same shit.
I haven't tried it yet because I'm kind of afraid. Everybody says it's really good, and it's the theme is on point for me. Right, we're playing a game in the same vein, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, on Friday on my channel. So I was like, fuck, this is serendipity. I gotta try it, but I'm kind of afraid that either I will fucking hate it, which will be kind of sad, or I'll love it so much that I will spend too much time on it. So again, I'm old and I don't have 30 minutes to
Yeah.
spend.
Game wise, I put Blood Hunt on the same level I put Naraka, same level I put Rogue Company, same play. And I'm not saying it's a bad place. I'm saying like it's a level of a game that has a promise that can be good, but in the end, people won't give it a chance because they're so sheep minded into those bigger games that they
Yeah,
won't give
stuck on
these
the bigger titles.
yeah, they won't give these other titles a chance in order like because the only reason that smaller games don't make it isn't because they're bad. They don't make it because nobody gives it a not enough people give it a shot in order for even the developers to even get feedback on how to make the game better.
Hmm.
All they get back is this is trash. This isn't a Fortnite. This is trash. This isn't cocaine Apex. This
Yeah.
is trash. This isn't hacked Warzone. Like it's just that. Like you like
I,
you're
I was
not gonna give it a
looking.
chance.
I was looking through the reviews of Blood Hunt before when it first dropped because it's early
Mhm.
access, and I'm always kind of iffy about that. And like the reviews were mixed, so it was like, weird. I heard it was really good, but like literally half of the reviews just said, uh, "We don't need another battle royale," or "Battle Royale sucks," and uh,
Yeah.
10 minutes played, but do not recommend. You know?
People are getting tired of it, and I think
Yeah, that's
it's
why I
part
wanted
of
to
the
ask this
reason.
question.
I think the reason why Call of Duty this year, other than the fact that Warzone is doing splendidly, did
Hmm.
not decide to come up with yet another battle royale because it's been 2 years now. They didn't. Was it Cold War that brought? No, it was
No,
before
it's the
Cold
one
War.
before that.
Guys, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Modern Warfare brought Warzone. They didn't do it for Cold War. They're not gonna do it now for Vanguard. Is that it's not worth it. Like you're like y'all just said, it's yet another battle royale. You just skin it differently. This
Mhm.
one has spells. This one has vampires. This one has Harry Potter. Who knows? But it's
That
all the same
that
shit.
Harry
and that's
Potter
the
Battle
thinking
Royale,
about it.
make it happen. God damn
No, no,
it.
no. They did. They really
What?
did.
No,
That's what
shut up.
Spellbreak. That's what they're actually coming out with a Harry Potter game. I think I think a couple of years, 2 years. They announced it like last year. That's what I'm
Really?
saying. Like, there's always a game that fits like your criteria. Like, you the blood hunt thing works well
Yeah.
with your theme. Naraka went well with my theme. I love Naraka because I love that in your face action hack and slash. Blood hunt is very gun with like that phase out mechanic of like getting away when you're about to die.
That has a
I saw
stealth
my friend
mechanic.
playing it. I was watching him play, and the thing about like all these games is it is a common factor, and it's like details in like in the art is that they look cheap. They look really cheap. It's like you've seen a porcelain doll and seen a plastic one, but you can tell that the idea is there, the concept is there, and the execution, like they want to give you something good, but they don't have the funding because nobody wants to. And if they're giving out their all, like when the Rocket proposed, oh yeah, we're gonna charge $20. Everybody and their mother went crazy and said, "You're not worth $20. This should be a free to play game." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
That's
dude,
the norm. It's the norm. You
yeah,
can't get around that.
It is a norm
no,
for battle royales.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it became a norm for AAA titles. That's the difference. You have a AAA title because, okay, an example, big example. Who started the free to play genre? Fortnite did.
Yeah, it's free.
Fortnite didn't
Mhm.
start free. Fortnite
It
started
didn't.
paying $30.
Really?
Yeah, but not for
I
the battle royale. It was back
no
when it
no
was a zombie survival thing.
All right.
yeah
Right.
no, but no, listen. The battle royale was added to that.
Mhm.
When it first started, it was added to the 30. So you still had to pay to get the battle royale, and then they made it free when it got big.
Okay.
When it made so that's what did it. Like you can't expect these developers to even, and this is coming from somebody who gets his 5-figure discounts. You can't expect these developers to do shit if they're not getting income at
Yeah.
all. Like, what are you expecting them to give you a full AAA title game that's supposed to bring down Fortnite for free? Hell fucking no. They're not gonna work for nickels and dimes, especially if there's not a publisher behind them.
I mean, yeah, but how are you going to compete otherwise, right?
Exactly. Like that's the thing about it. How do you expect them to compete? They have to charge something to get something to pay what they need to get the funds they need to make the game you want. You're gonna play a free to play game with no microtransactions. That's another thing. Oh, you're doing microtransactions, season passes. What do you want them to do? Like
You guys gotta
Vin,
make money somehow, right?
Vin,
Yeah.
you as a developer, are
And
you are,
season
are you are you gonna invest in a company to make a game to then later say, well, there's no one, we're gonna use our funds from crowd backing to give you a game that you want me to compete with Warzone and the bigger ones who are free because they can charge you $60 for the regular game, because if Apex had a campaign, they weren't gonna get this shit for free.
Yeah,
Call of
but
Duty,
these guys make a lot more money than if they charge you like $60 for the game and never again. They
Yep.
have skins, they have like season passes, they have a lot of different things.
Some
People
people
just
sink
don't
hundreds
notice.
of euros into
In,
those
yeah,
microtransactions.
in the end,
season
you're spending more
Dollars.
money the regular person.
Yeah, season passes don't offend me though, because like for
mm-hmm.
example, I just recently started playing ranked in Brawlhalla, and if I make it to level 85, I could just pay at the end, and get all the items that everybody else was gonna get. So to me, battle royales are season passes are optional, and yeah, that's good. If you feel like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I play this game enough where I am gonna get to level 85 or 100 or whatever the case may be, then yeah, go ahead, pay for it. I think battle royale, season passes are a good way to
Mhm.
monetize.
dude,
Yeah.
microtransactions are not bad. They're just options. You're giving people
No,
what
no, it
you've always said.
depends.
They're
It
Get
bad.
depends.
They're
bro,
good if
bro,
they're
bro,
options.
bro.
If
You're
they're
tell
options, yeah.
you're telling me that if I design a skin and it has nothing to do with how well you do in the game,
Yeah,
it is an
that was
option for
gonna
you to
be.
have. You're saying that that is bad for people
No,
to
no,
option?
no, no, no,
No,
no, no, no. Back in Black Ops 3, if you did
Yeah.
not pay up, you don't get the good weapons out of the stupid loot box, and then you're at a
no,
disadvantage because
yeah,
this
but
dude has the better SMG of the game, and you just have your shitty weapon.
And
no,
then
but
it's
But
they're
if
still
it's if
fucking
doing
it's
that.
all
garbage.
aesthetics, you're good.
No, 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 no. But even though, yeah, but the blueprints are just the lazy man's way out of not learning the game. The blueprints were just giving you the same attachments you would get if you played the game, but they gave you, hey, this is what we think is going to be a good setup, and they gave you a blueprint at a cost. We did the work. We did the planning. Here you go. You be lazy and don't worry about it. We take care of it for money. That's what blueprints are. They're not giving you extra attachments for at a price. They're literally just giving you everything you can get, but you just
There
don't have
was
to think about it.
Black Ops 3. There were weapons that you only got
Oh
from the loot
shit.
boxes,
That's
not
bad.
the
Yeah.
blueprints. It's about the weapon. And remember back when they had the
Oh
boxing
no, but
gloves
yeah, but
or
we're
the
talking about
crowbar?
we're talking about
You know
5 years
which
ago.
game is going through problems with only cosmetics? League of Legends. Because right now there's so many skins happening and so many
Hmm.
characters. When they do something a little bit more like flashy, more edgy, the hitbox is different for like what you see and what you get, you know?
Right.
So yeah,
So that
so
actually has
even when
gameplay implications.
exactly, because like the latest drama there is there a character that spawns like a circle where if you touch the borders you get stoned, and this new skin the border vanishes a little bit before the actual spell is gone. You know, the visual cue is not the same as the
Hmm.
spell cue,
Ah.
and I was thinking about that. Even if you're like monetizing your game in a very safe manner, which are skins and stuff like this, you still gotta be very careful to not break the game balance, you
Yeah,
know?
like that's a
Yeah.
that's an end game of that's a game affecting thing. If that causes that, yeah, that's
Yeah.
an issue. But for you getting options to pay for something and get cosmetics, fuck that. There's nothing wrong with
Cosmetics are
it.
the last
I'm all
harmful way
for it.
that you can make, yeah, that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can make a game
Cosmetics are.
profitable.
I agree 100%.
it
Cosmetics are
yeah,
good.
it's the mentality of thinking that everything has to be given for free. That's the shit about it. Let these people charge their money. If you don't want it, don't buy it. You don't have to. It's like this whole thing about people getting left out or getting a skin. Oh, but I want that skin. I should be able to get it. And, pay for it. Like it's not part of the game. It's just luxury. You're paying for luxury. You're paying for something extra. Just stop bitching
But
about it. Keep it moving.
but at the same time, I agree, like I said, with the season pass because you could grind yourself to get that skin that's under the paid portion of the season pass. What I don't agree with is loot boxes like Overwatch still has. Like Overwatch should have
Mm.
abandoned the fucking loot boxes and went for season passes, in my
Does
opinion.
Overwatch make a lot of money? To be
Yeah.
honest,
They
I
used
don't
to,
know,
because
really know.
I
every
mean,
time there
you're
was a new season, there was a YouTuber saying, "Oh, I'm opening 500 boxes," or
Holy
a
shit!
streamer saying, "I'm opening 500 boxes," and that's that's money for them. There are people that like that gambling mechanic. Well, I don't think everybody. You have to have the gambling mechanic when the summer games comes out for Overwatch, and then you want that fucking Lucio skin. Then you have to boom, 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 do that or buy coins.
No, 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 no. That's the thing, though. Again, it's a luxury. You don't have to do that. You play the game, you can unlock every single skin in there with in-game currency that you gain
Yeah,
from because they give you loot boxes every time you level up, even when you reach the level cap. And even if you reach the top tier thing that takes you like 6 years to achieve, you still get enough loot boxes to get everything you want. But if you want a specific skin from the league, that's a different story. The league skins for like the pros, you pay to get that currency to get it, but
it goes
also
for
you
the
can just
team, right?
yeah, but then you get the currency and then you elect the one that you want. But you can also get the currency from watching the pros play. If you watch the league or watch league, you get currency for watching. Again, it's the lazy man's mechanic. You don't want to do all that to get it, then you have the option to get what you want through payments.
If I was about to develop a game and choose one method of like monetization, it would be the pass. You know,
Yeah,
Hmm.
because
yeah.
it implies a lot of other things that you're looking for when developing a game, especially if it makes it brings loyalty from your customer. Like
Yeah.
he paid $25 to have like this huge bonus, but he gotta go through all of them. You know,
You got to
so
play to
Yeah.
get everything
he's
out of it.
gonna play every damn day, you know. So
Hmm.
until he gets, and there's the other part, the guy that can pay for unlocking everything. This guy is even more profitable because he's gonna pay for the pass and for the full pass to get everything, and he might not even play the game again. You know, he might play like only in the
Exactly.
next. He just wants
Yeah.
to unlock everything.
The
Yeah. So
payment
at the
mechanics
end,
are for
we're
casuals.
like, I don't like the loot box. I like season pass. Season pass, you could grind and get it, or pay if you're lazy. But loot boxes
It's
seems
just
more like you're
gambling.
gambling.
It's just gambling.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
is that such a gambling that in China the companies are obligated to display how much percent
Mm-hmm.
of chance you have to get
yeah.
a specific item?
Yep.
Like, yeah, it is like that. Yeah, it is. But here's the thing: with like Overwatch, you don't need to go that far for that because you can
Yeah,
still get everything in game. Now in FIFA, that's where the gambling started.
and
The whole
FIFA
FIFA and
is garbage
EA.
because it affects the game. It
Mm-hmm.
can make
So
like my friend was playing and he was like he got Dave Beckham, he got like Maradona, he got a lot of legendary guys in his team, you know, like, and he was playing with a random soccer team. It doesn't really make sense to me.
and, and it's funny because even the gambling with the loot boxes, when you re-roll these loot boxes and you get the same thing you already have, they give you credits to get the one to get to okay, you know what, you got this right, let me give you something back for it because you already have it. So
To
they
me,
fixed that portion.
maybe it's me like a 34-year-old because I don't have the time of a season in Overwatch to grind it out and get the currency and get the skin I want.
Hmm.
Like versus a season pass, where I'm like, okay, that fucking Mercy skin is level 33. That's feasible. I could get there and then just boom. If I get there, boom, purchase the season pass and get everything from
It's
level
more
1 to
manageable.
33.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's where it comes in. You have to be if for you to even want that stuff. That means you have to have interest in the game. That means you got to
Yeah,
play the game. So they're giving you the at least the option. You want to play the game, you then here you go. You have all the means to get it. It's up to you. You want to get it. If you don't have enough time and you want to rock it, then here you got this option to do it. You know where a good example is that they should be looking into for the MMO players. You see how in World of Warcraft they have the option that if you're an actual player of World of Warcraft, you can make enough in-game currency to pay for your own monthly subscription.
The Apex as
They
well. Like you get enough coins to
yeah,
get
but
the next
nobody does
season for
exactly.
that.
free.
Yeah, World of Warcraft has that, but then if Final Fantasy 14 would have done that, that's something they should be implementing for the really
It would
diehard
fuck the
players.
entire economy.
Exactly. Well, yeah. See, that's where it kind of comes in. Those are play like areas where I would say, you know what, give me the option to buy it or let me play for it, and I guarantee that the casuals are gonna pay for it, and the actual grinders are gonna earn it.
Right.
So at the
That's the
end, I
formula.
guess we all agreed. Season pass good, battle royale bad. I mean, loot
Yeah.
box bad.
Yeah. Yeah. We agree.
Better
I
Royale
don't agree.
bad
With,
as well.
All right.
I don't agree with loot box being bad.
Let's put a pin on that. I'm sure it will come up at some other point where we're gonna shit over microtransactions some more or something. But
And
for now,
Battlefield is number 2 every year.
Battlefield is
Yeah.
number
Okay,
two.
to address the chat, because Tone went hard that Battlefield is the best shooter of
Yeah,
all
he's a
time.
fanboy.
Fucking Battlefield 3 was the last good Battlefield. Every year they say, yo, this game is gonna take over Call of Duty and Apex and everything else, and nobody's gonna play it after a
That's
certain amount of months, and you're only gonna play fucking what you call this, zombies and la la la. But Battlefield hasn't done it since 3. They
bro.
always
Battlefield,
over promise, under deliver. Or
but
just people
Battlefield
are
3
excited.
didn't do it either. Battlefield 3 was the best Battlefield, but it didn't do anything either. That's the thing with Battlefield. It's just stop calling it that one is better than the other. Just enjoy your game. It's not better than Call of Duty. Call of Duty isn't better than Battlefield. Battlefield has better graphics. Call of Duty has a bigger fan base. Stop the fanboyish. Just play your game and go from there.
And they're
And the fact
both
that
good.
yeah, they're both good in their own way, dude. It's like everybody has their own different play style.
All right.
And
All right. Right. We're rambling a little bit, so I'm gonna Actually, we're going to say our goodbyes to the lovely listeners for this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye, everyone. Right. Before anything else, Retro,
Mhm.
please plug me. I mean yourself.
Um,
It wasn't funny.
I liked it.
Okay, cool.
so retrosugar.live for my schedule and everything. Yeah, nothing new happening this week other than I'm removing Guilty Gear from my rotation because it's not getting the eyes that I want, while Brawlhalla is getting both the eyes and the interaction that I want. So that's it. Basically, Tuesdays, episode 2 of Lost Library, where I go through all the fucking games I have, the hundreds of games that I've never played, choose one randomly and try it out live on stream. Then Thursday fighting, Saturday fighting again. That's about it.
He likes fighting, everyone. How about
Yeah.
Vin? What are you up
Um,
to, my dude?
I'll be working this week as I did the last one and the one before this one, and that's it. See you guys next Sunday.
I mean, you also play Final Fantasy 14, but that's
Yes,
kind of
I
like
also
working.
play Final Fantasy 14. Yeah.
That's kind of like working. It's like
He won't marry you in Final Fantasy 14. I
No.
tried.
God damn it.
Told him I would start playing if he would marry me, and he refuses to marry anybody.
Nope.
God
No
damn it.
marriage for me in this game. Unless Danny starts playing.
Aw.
Oh, you fucking disgusting, beautiful,
Sorry, guys.
romantic that you are. All right, Craze.
No plug for myself. I'm actually going to tell people to go check out Dags this week. Hopefully he'll
Oh.
jump on to Blood Hunt. That's something actually I will want to see him play. I've never seen him play a shooter before, so see him play a shooter that has exactly his aesthetics. Why not come and watch that? So yeah, this week's plug is for Degradation. Stay on this channel, drop a sub on the channel, notifications on, all that good stuff.
And always remember degradation with a 3 because he's ghetto like that.
I am. I'm very ghetto. Everybody knows that. Craze, thank you very much for using your plug time for plugging me. Yeah, God damn it, the love. I would like to say that indeed you can follow me here on Twitch, but also since last week I've been active on YouTube, and I will now every Thursday drop some sweet fucking gameplay for you to watch on
I kind of
YouTube.
like that.
Kinda. What do you mean, kinda?
Kinda. I gotta keep my
fair, I guess.
my badass attitude.
All right, yeah, you're very badass. Mostly I play shorter horror games, so expect like 20-minute videos on there. So short form content on YouTube. And if you want to watch me destroy a game from start to finish, Twitch is the place to be. And thank you very much. But also, more than anything, please follow, like, and whatever the fuck our podcasts on every channel, be it Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Castbox, or whatever else your little heart can dream up. Please smack that button, whatever it's called. We can also you can also find us on YouTube under NotACult Podcast, or every week on Sunday live on this channel. Hope to see you next week. Love you very much. Bye bye.